And we are back. Man, it's another beautiful day, man. January, man. Like we already what? How many days in the year are we? We already what? 12 days into the year. January 12th, and this time of year, it is football season about to come to a close. But that's when you get the second season of football, and that is playoff football, man. So we're going to dive into a lot of that today. But look, ladies and gentlemen, before we get too deep into anything, while you sitting back watching your football, what better way to watch your football than to represent your team? And if you represent the city of Atlanta, guess what you represent then when it comes to the NFL?
What's that?
You represent the blood pressure birds. Man, hey, look, I'm trying to tell you, man, you can go get one of those really super dope. These blood pressure birds are stressing me out hoodies from 285clothing.com. That's 285clothing.com. We have these blood pressure birds are stressing me out. I'm rocking one. Be Rich rocking the other. I got the smoke gray on. He got the all black on. And then we also have one that just says blood pressure birds in huge big letters, man, so they can see it from space. If you stand close enough to the Mercedes-Benz Stadium, they can see it from space. So listen, out there, if you love the Atlanta Falcons, if you love the NFL, go and get a Blood Pressure Birds hoodie today for that Atlanta Falcon fan or that person who's tired of being stressed out in you, man. 285clothing.com. 285clothing.com. And now that we got that out the way, one last bit of business. Hey, before you even get too deep into this, if you're on Apple Podcasts, if you're watching on YouTube, IG, Facebook, wherever you're watching, make sure you go leave us a review or let people know how dope the show is. Leave us 5 stars on Apple Podcasts. If you're on IG, man, give us a follow. Facebook, give us a follow. Subscribe. You're on YouTube, give us a subscription. Man, look, just support the show. If you want to see the show continue to grow the way we want the show to continue to grow, we need those small things from you. Yes. Be Rich calls those things digital currency. It's free for you to give it out. We giving that love across the digital landscape to you through our thoughts and our podcast, and we just need a little help back. So go to Apple Podcasts, leave us a review, leave us a comment. Hey, give us 5 stars. Let the people know. That helps us grow in the pecking order on podcasts the way they are seen, and it helps more people discover our show. So help us with discovery. And that's on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, wherever you are. Support the show. We appreciate you.
Hey, man, put on Trey right quick. You see, right to the right of his shoulder says Matty Ice for president. Then it's got what's that? MF in Georgia. What that stand for?
Nah, it definitely don't stand for MF in Georgia.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? It stands for Make the Falcons Great Again.
Oh, okay.
Let's go, Matty Ice for president. Let's go, Matty Ice, man. Give me some hand claps. Give me some applause for old Matty Ice. Come on, Mario. Give me some applause. Let's go, Matty Ice, Matty Ice.
I thought you were mad at the Bulldogs for a second.
No, I'm not mad at the Bulldogs. Okay. The Bulldogs, they did what they did this year, man.
Yeah,
they didn't make it to the final game. But I never say MF. The Bulldogs.
I was wondering. Make Falcons great again. I like that.
That's you. You more the person that says F the team, F them, F that. You know what I'm saying?
That people don't know about that, Trey.
They know now. You know what I'm saying? But MF, man, GA, make the Falcons great again. Yeah. Matty Ice for president. For those that don't know, our own Matt Ryan has been hired by Arthur Blank and the Atlanta Falcons as president of football operations. As Arthur Blank stated in his press conference, that will be everything involving a football and grass. Matty Ice is not going to have to sit back and do paperwork. He's not going to have to sit back and let his brain work when it comes to the cap and capology. He's going to have people that's going to help him learn those type of things and have those discussions with Greg Beadle and people like that and the GM that he's going to hire. But Matt Ryan is now the president of football operations. And we talked about if it will happen, but I want you to give your thoughts now that it has happened. What are your thoughts now that Matt Ryan is the president of football operations for the Atlanta Falcons?
Man, my thoughts are good. It was good seeing him on CBS Sports yesterday, talking to Bill Cowher and the team, CBS team, about what's going on. He seemed like he was texting. It's like, oh, what you doing? You looking at your coach now? So I like that. He said, man, that's for you to find out. I like he real witty, Trey. I didn't know Matt Ryan was witty like that. I didn't know. Remember, we thought he was like the good old classic American boy next door. But now he got, he got a foul mouth. He like us, man. Like he can have a conversation with the water boys.
I don't have a foul mouth.
Yes, you do. Well, you used to. All right, so, but listen. I think his first move is going to be like to analyze the organization. He thinks there's a lot of great people already here in the building. He said something to me that really touched me, man. He's like, it all starts with the people. It all starts at the top for an organization to be successful. I agree with that 100%. I guess right now he's looking for a GM and a coach. And so, the news came out over the weekend that Jim Harbaugh, he finaled his teams to the Falcons, Miami, and New York, I think. And I know one of his big things was that he stated was he wanted us a lot of money and that he wanted to be able to bring his own GM in. So I don't know how that's going to affect the decision-making. But if I was Matt Ryan, I don't know. I mean, like, it's a lot of stuff that's transpired since the coaching firing. Who got fired? Somebody, the guy from Miami, McDaniels.
Mike McDaniels.
He got fired. It looks like Green Bay's coach, Matt LaFleur, he may be on the hot seat.
He could be. Matt LaFleur.
Yeah. So it's going to be some interesting things going on because a lot of these coaches that are available actually was on the team with Matt Ryan 2016, his best year. So I wonder how that's going to transpire.
So if we had to discuss, when a president gets in office, right, a lot of times they talk about what's going to be done in the first 30 days, first 90 days. If I had to break down some of the first 30 days of Matt Ryan being in office, or president of football operations for the Atlanta Falcons, I want Matt Ryan to have discussions, real discussions, and let people know how imperative it is to find what I've been wanting the Atlanta Falcons to find for a long time. And that's defining a true identity for the Atlanta Falcons. I want to see in these 30 days Matt Ryan identify the GM who will have the same philosophy that he has, and I'm hoping that philosophy is let's get tough in the trenches. Let's be a tough football team in the trenches. Too many times we hear fast and physical. They're going to be fast and physical. Oh, we're going to bring brutality. But these coaches don't seem to mean it. There are certain teams and certain organizations that prioritize the lines. And I think Matt Ryan, being a quarterback, he knows how hard it is to go up against a D-line, and he knows how imperative it is to have an O-line. I want to see Matt Ryan find a GM that hopefully has the same mindset of him, and hopefully that mindset is let's make our identity tough in the trenches. That's what I want to see first from the Atlanta Falcons, man. Find someone who can help you define your identity. After that, of course, I want to see him and the GM find a head coach that's going to be creative, that can take that toughness, add some creativity to it, and boy, now you cooking with something. Now we growing, and now we got us a football team that can go out and win when it's on the line. Too many times as Falcon fans, we see our team need to get a 3rd and 1 or a 4th and 1. And they stop us. We see too many times our team need to stop a team from getting a 3rd and 1 or a 3rd and 3 or a 4th and 3 or a 4th and 1, and they get it. I want to see a true identity finally defined. That's what I'm hoping Matt Ryan will do for the Atlanta Falcons. Finally help us after all these years since the 60s. The Falcons have never had an identity that you can identify with the Atlanta Falcons that was a positive. I want to see them define identity, and I'm hoping that is tough in the trenches. That's what I want to see from Matt Ryan in his first 30 days.
Tough in the trenches. Tits.
In the what? The tits.
No.
What?
Tough in the trenches. The tits. That's the acronym. Tits. Tough in the trenches.
Now look.
Now hold on right quick. So you got to kind of answer my question.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
I can't let that go by without answering this.
You said tough in the trenches, tits.
Hold on. Come on, bro. I understand that the Blue Flame is one of our sponsors. Shout out to Mike and everybody over there at the Blue Flame. Go on over there. Yeah, I don't know why my guy likes to chew gum, but he was smacking on it at the beginning of the whole last episode that we went live. But look, I understand that the Blue Flame is one of our sponsors. Shout out to Mike and everybody over there at the Blue Flame. If you have time tonight, man, and you ain't doing anything, just swing on by the Blue Flame, man. Go ahead and look at some nice shoes, man. Have you a good time. Get yourself a drink and get you something to eat. But right now is not the time to discuss what's going on up top. We said
tough in trenches. Tits.
Tough in the trenches?
Tits. Hey, real quick.
Move on to what's next.
You kind of answered my question, but I do want to ask you, you said the identity. Do you feel like Dan Quinn kind of had an identity, or he never did get it through with the brotherhood? Or not? That wasn't what you talking about.
I don't think that's a football identity. I think he brought them together. I think it was a nice slogan, and I think it worked. It brought them a certain level of cohesiveness and a certain level of family, and we in this together. This a brotherhood. I fight for you. You fight for me. I'm gonna put everything on the line because I know it matters that much to you. I'm putting your desires even over mine, and I hope you do the same because we all want the same thing. But when I talk about identity, I'm talking about, like, there's some teams you look at, man, look.
Give me an example of a team have identity.
Okay, like when I look at the Pittsburgh Steelers, right, it hasn't been this way with every team because football is ebbs and flows, right, different years. But when you think about Pittsburgh, first thing that come to mind probably for most people is going to be defense and running the ball. You know, like no matter what you expect when you see that uniform, that is going to be some good defense being played. Same as the Baltimore Ravens. You know what I'm saying? When I look at the Green Bay Packers, when I look at that type of team, I look at a team that's going to be able to go into cold weather any given time, be able to be tough off the ball.
Packers, they going to run on you.
You know what I'm saying? Different thing like that, just the identity. Now, like I said, it's going to change depending on coach here, coach there. But when I think about certain organizations, it's just certain things that stick with certain organizations. When I think about the Ravens and I think about the Steelers, when you think about some of the real successful organizations over time, I think teams have to have identity. Even the Philadelphia Eagles, I mean, they have 2 championships in their storied history at this point, and they just got put out yesterday, and we'll talk about that. But when I think about the Philadelphia Eagles, I think about a tough offensive line that can move people, and I think about a defensive line that knows how to get after the quarterback. That's what I'm saying I want to see from the Atlanta Falcons. Even the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Like, because they laid such a foundation during the Warren Sapp, Derrick Brooks years, I still kind of look at them like they're going to get their defense together at some point. And I want the Atlanta Falcons, I don't know what we can lean on to say is our identity. I want to see someone bring that identity, finally bring one forth that we can see in the city of Atlanta. And I hope Matt Ryan can be the guy to do it.
Would you say the 49ers currently, do they have a identity?
Man, I think the 49ers, like under Kyle, they've been a tough defensive team more years than not. Under Kyle Shanahan, a team that can run the ball and creative play calling. But I think they've been a team that can run the ball under Kyle, which that's one of Kyle's staples, to be able to run the ball. And I think they've been a tougher defensive team. You know what I mean? Like the 49ers, like the times that they made it to the Super Bowl twice with Kyle Shanahan, man, they've had some pretty good defense. They've been able to put some pretty good pass rushers out there on the field. They've had some pretty good linebackers. It's crazy because they lost so many of them this year. It's crazy to see what they're doing. But, man, they've been more of a tough football team, not really a finesse football team, in my personal opinion. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I want to see somebody get for the Atlanta Falcons. Man, give us an identity. Come on, Matt. Let's get it done, Matty Ice.
Tough in the trenches.
Man, that's what I want to see.
I like that.
Tough in the trenches. And not the acronym you came up with.
Okay. Tough in the trenches. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. Tough in the trenches. I mean, like, our defenses finally seem to be getting set. Seems like we about to have a
And you know what Matt Ryan said?
What'd he say?
Get effing set. Remember he said that to Julio? No.
Yeah.
He didn't even catch the joke.
No, I get it. I get it. I mean,
So
it's a lot of behind-the-scenes stuff we heard about Matt Ryan. That was funny.
Well, that was on TV. We all heard that.
Yeah.
That was that Monday night game, Sunday night game?
Yeah.
Remember he said, it was just me playing on that because you said it looked like we set. So, yeah, we got to get things set, man.
So, like, what you think his first move should be? I mean, besides the culture, like.
I mean, of course you got to find a GM. He has to find a GM. You got to find a GM to start getting those conversations. Can a coach be hired before the GM? I mean, it worked out in San Francisco, but I mean, how many times do you realistically want to see the coach hired before the GM?
They did that last time with
Arthur Smith and Terry. Like I want to see him find a GM, and hopefully they can have a twin mindset where they both see it the same way.
Yeah.
And and that's some of the toughness. I don't want them to see everything the same way. I want people to have. I want it to be some rub. I want it to be some. I see it this way. You see it that way. I just want the come and go to be the same. I want the come and go to be the same between the two.
Yeah. I'm kind of like wish the playoffs was over so we can go ahead and have everything on the table, who we can pick, because like Mike Tomlin plays tonight, he could lose his job. Then you got some of the teams that's playing where you want some of them coordinators that's doing good, So it's like, do we pick now or do we pick later, So what you think? Like, I definitely want LaFleur to get fired for opportunity for us. I mean, to come to in a positive way to come to Atlanta and get another job.
In a positive way you can want for someone
not
life
to
to be
fired.
uprooted.
Yeah. Like, we'll come to Atlanta, come here. Who would you like to see out of all the people? Like, you got Kubiak up in Seattle. You got Harbaugh. You got maybe Steelers coach Tomlin. Who you want to see be the Falcons coach?
So I don't have just one that I'm like, man, this got to be the head coach. If I had to pick like three that intrigued me the most, Clint Kubiak being a young play caller and his father being able to come help consult. That's one. If Matt LaFleur was let go, Matt LaFleur would be another one. I think that he knows how to develop a quarterback. We saw what he did with Jordan Love. I think he's a pretty good play caller. Now, mind you, they just got sent home, once again, and they haven't reached the ultimate goal, and that's to get to a Super Bowl and win a Super Bowl. So he does have that hanging over his head. But hey, so did my guy Andy Reid, and it worked out for Andy Reid when he ended up moving on. I think Matt LaFleur could be a good one, and John Harbaugh has the experience, so we'll see. Right now, Mike Tomlin is not in my top three at the moment because I don't believe we're going to see him get fired. And I think he has an issue picking OCs. But, I mean, he's a hell of a coach. Mike Tomlin is a hell of a coach. So I would say right there that those the three. Not Mike McDaniel. I don't want Mike McDaniel as the head coach. To me, it was a little too much flash. I would love to have him as an OC or someone help call the offense. I know, Todd Monken was up for a head coaching consideration last year. He won't be this year because his head coach got fired, so that you'll hardly ever see the OC. Brian Flores, which I don't think you're going to see possibly get a head coaching job because he's suing the NFL or sued the NFL. I can't remember if that case is over. Somebody can please correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. But I think Brian Flores is intriguing, young, bring a lot of energy.
A lot of Green Bay fans want him.
He came from the New England Patriots, you know what I mean? And he was doing good in Miami. I think the problem was they wanted him to tank and lose, and he wasn't going to let the team tank and lose. And he also –
He was there for 1 year, right?
Yeah, I think 1 or maybe 2 years. But I do know one thing. From the rumors or what's been reported, he wasn't in on tour. And I think that was another thing that was a problem. He wasn't in on tour, and then they said that Miami wanted to move on to Sean Payton and bring in Tom Brady. But that's just stuff I heard on TV. I don't know how true that is. So those will be the head coaches that I'm looking at. But we'll see what the GM does. I mean, I want us okay, so we got Mike Penix. I haven't given up on Mike Penix.
I haven't either.
I still believe in Mike Penix.
I do too.
You know what I mean? I still believe in Mike Penix. Mike Penix is still the guy if he can stay healthy. Now, of course, we have to worry about his injuries, but I want somebody who can come in and help us fix this quarterback situation. I don't have Kevin Stefanski at the top of my list because I don't think he was able to develop quarterbacks the way that quarterbacks should have been developed. Baker Mayfield got up out of there. Now, mind you, Baker as a person had to mature. I'm sure Baker was a different person in Tampa than he was in Cleveland because, remember, he went from Cleveland to L.A. to the Panthers, or it could have been from Cleveland to the Panthers to L.A. Whichever the route he took, the man bounced around, you know what I'm saying, like a ping pong. And before he ended up and finding a home in Tampa Bay. So I'm sure some kind of growth happened on his part that changed the way he was able to do things. But I still don't think Kevin Stefanski proved to me he could help develop quarterbacks. 2-time coach of the year, a lot of people really want Kevin Stefanski. But his to me, he hasn't shown that he could develop a quarterback the way, and we need a quarterback developed. We whether it's Mike Penix, we need help with Mike Penix being developed and turned into the quarterback we want him to be. Because, I mean, he's played less than a full NFL season. So he needs someone who can help him grow. Or if they have to find something else, we need someone who can help that situation and that particular person grow. So I want somebody who can help groom and develop quarterbacks. That's what I want.
I like that. I want to see I want to see us get to just go straight line, every pick a line. 2 tackles, a guard, a center. I want us to.
We can't do that.
I know, but we got to protect Penix, man, for us to be successful. I think the defense going good. We need a big defensive tackle, probably getting free agency.
We do need a big tackle. Some more corners.
Yeah, and some more corners, exactly. But if we could get the quarterback protected, because it seemed like every time Kurt would go back, Penix go back, it's like they on him. It's like they ain't have time to throw.
Well, we got McGarry coming back next year what's that worth?
And the other guy, Storm Norton.
Yeah, the backup to the backup. Yeah. But I'm sure new eyes will come in and assess what's going on, and then they'll be able to figure out where we need to go. I think Matt Ryan.
That's the trenches, though.
Matt Ryan probably gonna come in and be like,
"We need some linemen. Here, quarterback. We need to protect the quarterback. Let's protect the quarterback."
Yeah, he gonna probably come in, look at McGarry, and be like, "Oh yeah,
coleslaw.
I played with him. I played with him." He gonna come in and say, "Oh, I played with him. I had some nightmares." Cam Jordan, boy, ate real good, boy, when he was in the lineup.
Cam Jordan ate real good whenever he played.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Yeah. So that's the first 30 days. Matt Ryan has to knock it out the park.
He will
with his GM.
I think he will, man. I think he's gonna do a good job. I'm happy, man. I know a lot of people say he don't have no experience. I'm excited what he's gonna bring to the table. He had the mentality, man. I always say everything starts with a mentality. Being successful is a mentality, and I think he has it.
And so look, I'm gonna address this, man, and then we're gonna go ahead and go to our first break, man. This is what I want to address, right? Because I've been seeing it a little too much. All the folks who out there in our comments talking about Matt Ryan ain't win no Super Bowl. He's a loser. How in the world you gonna put a loser in as the president of anything? What makes him a loser, my guy? Because he made the NFL, that was his dream. Because he became a top 5 pick, went number 3 overall. Because he ended up becoming a multi-millionaire. Because he went to a Super Bowl. Because he played in 2 NFC championships. Because he had a long career that spanned over, about 14 years. You know what I'm saying? If you're from Georgia, you know what I meant. If you're not, that's 14. Okay? 14 years, 14. Maybe even more than that.
He was successful.
What makes him a loser?
He was successful at CBS.
Man, look, he went to college off a scholarship, played high school ball, was successful in high school. What makes him a loser, my guy?
He's not no loser.
Because he didn't end up winning the ultimate game. I will tell you now, that does make him a person who's not a champion, but that does not make him a loser. I don't subscribe to that. I've seen that too much in the comments. Man, it's so many people that you don't even know who these GMs and presidents are. You don't know what they have accomplished or have not accomplished. And you sit back and you allow the team to put them in position. But now, oh, man, you don't know what's going to happen. Just roll with it, dog. Get with the team and believe that Matt Ryan is going to do something good. If you didn't believe in him as a quarterback, that's fine. He's not quarterbacking now. He's out trying to help find us someone who can find the quarterback we need if Mike Penix turns out not to be the guy. But we got to stop with all that talk. Yeah. I got on you about that as well. Not on Matt Ryan. You called James Harden a loser, and I got on you about that as well. We got to stop calling these pro athletes losers. Okay. Homeboy, I had a conversation with Homeboy. I told him we can't call these guys losers. How are they losers?
Well, James Harden's selfish. All right, let me go. So check this out. Picture yourself like this, all right? What year was Matt Ryan drafted? 2008. All right, imagine 2008, right? You coming in, you're drafted. He had a lot of adversity, man. You had to come behind one of the most prolific players ever, and Michael Vick. The fans loved him. He got indicted for dogfighting, and it was like really hurt us. So we drafted. We won a year. without him. Then we drafted him. Imagine having to come in those footsteps. A lot of people, out of college, a lot of mentality, people aren't strong enough to do that. Oh, you not Vic. He can't run. Oh, he's slow down. He had to come through those adversities, man, and be successful through that. You know how tough that is?
100% that's tough.
Yeah, so he's definitely a strong-minded individual. He's definitely a winner in my eyes. He definitely overcame. His rookie year went to the playoffs. After we had an awful year, the year before that.
And I believe they would have made the second year if he didn't get hurt.
2012, man. He had one of the best Falcon teams, as Roddy White put it, and as Michael Jenkins put it. A lot John Abraham put it. Like they felt like they would have made the Super Bowl. They would have beat the Ravens with no issue. You know what I'm saying? So speaking of that, that's when John Harbaugh won, didn't he? That year, yeah, we would have beat him. But yeah, shout out to Matt Ryan, man. For all y'all people hating on him, man, that man had to go through a lot. He's a Falcon legend. He's on the Mount Rushmore of the Falcons, for sure, one of the greats. So I'm glad to see us do this. I'm glad to see us bring him in, and I expect him to make some great decisions. This may be the link that gets us over the hump, man, and finally win the Super Bowl.
Look, all we can do is look at it and hope it turns out. But for you sitting there saying, why didn't they hire somebody who's won a Super Bowl? Dog, you don't know what any of these people who are in these front offices have been a part of. So let's just stop it, all right? Let's just stop it, man. But look, let's go on to our first break, man. Remember, I told you, man, look, for that blood pressure bird person out there in you, hey, man, Dr. Black got a little something to say, man. Yo.
Seem to be the problem here, my brother.
My head hurt, man, ever since the Super Bowl loss, man. I haven't been able to recover.
You know what? I've been dealing with people with this problem for about 8 years now. I think I know exactly what you need. Hold on one second. Got to put you on the BPB therapy. This is the blood pressure birds. You see that? Blood pressure birds. You have to put this on every morning. Every morning you get 2 compliments, you're going to feel a lot better. Put that on.
Man, I feel so much better, though.
I told you, Dr. Black, get you back on track, Jack. Yeah, man, look, go to 285clothing.com. Get you a blood pressure birds hoodie today, man.
Hey,
look,
man, you know what?
It'll help you feel a lot better.
Look, it keep you warm. Like you got like the drawstring.
That's how you been here wearing it?
Yeah, man.
Okay.
I just have my hoodie on, man, going crazy.
You had it on, going crazy.
Going stupid.
Hey, man, let's go to a couple comments, Mario. Let's see what the people are talking about. Shout out to everybody that's been waiting. Man. Man, King Atlanta supporter #1 said, Matt Ryan returns. Hey, man, he got a picture, man, of MLK, man, and our guy, man, Malcolm. IRTJ said, man, who would you like to see as the GM and coach Playboy Trade? Now, when it comes to the GM, I'm not well informed on who the top candidates would be or who the best person would be. I can tell you what organizations I would like to see them come from. I would like to see somebody come from the Philadelphia organization if they can. If they had some kind of history with them, I think they draft pretty well. The Baltimore Ravens organization, I think they draft pretty well.
The Rams organization.
But if you've been under Les Snead, I'm not mad. I like you just said one. I wasn't even thinking them right off, but man, you're right. If you learn from Les Snead, and I wonder if Matt will reach out to a Les Snead or somebody like that. Like, man, is there anybody out there, man, that maybe I don't know about that I should know about, man? What's up with some of your team? You think Les Snead would? I think Les Snead would tell them about somebody, help somebody get propped up, get an opportunity. I mean, that's what happened with Thomas Dimitroff and Les Snead. That the whole time we had the guy, and much trash as I talk about Dimitroff, he wasn't the worst GM ever to be in the NFL. But I mean, Les Snead was groomed under him, and he looked like he doing damn good.
As the great Nino Brown say, money talks, BS runs the marathon.
that it does. Best thing he did was find that head coach, man. Sean McVay was the guy. And what did they say? The talented Mr. Ripley, man. Matt effing Ice, baby.
Got exclamation.
Hey, man. Hey, I thought I said it loud, but I said it loud.
Yeah.
Matt effing Ice, baby.
There you go.
Too cold to hold.
Too cold.
Ice, baby. F the black and gold.
Shout out to all the alphas out there. Go ahead.
Man, I'm talking about either Steelers or the Saints. That's what I'm talking about.
F Steeler Mike.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Man, Big Bad Chris. Man, said team must be built around defense and running the ball. So many average quarterbacks have Super Bowls because of it. Hey, let's build an identity. Build a tough. I'm tired of hearing fast and physical. To his point, build a tough identity that can go out and get it. when you need it. Said Falcons have only had an identity of falling apart in the fourth verse. Brady and the Pats were known to never be counted out.
Reggie Brown.
Yeah, okay, man. All right, Reggie Brown.
Hey, you know what, though? I do want to see that mentality of just Georgia sports starting with the Falcons of, like, you got a lead and you're going trying to finish the game. I want us to be finishers, man. You know what's that game say? Finish them! What's the game?
Where's Rocket, man?
Mortal Kombat.
Oh, okay.
I want us to be Mortal Kombat on there. I want us to finish him.
Rocket. Finish him.
Oh,
they end up.
Damn, nigga died.
Throw the
damn towel.
Hey, man, so look, Devin Brown, I want to know something, man. Was he a Patriots fan or a Falcons fan? Because right at the end, he said Falcons ain't known for nothing but losing and giving up in the fourth quarter to Tom Brady, and the Pats are known for never giving up. I don't know which one was. I want to know Reggie Brown.
Sound like a Falcon. I mean, a Patriots.
I want to know Reggie Brown. Either way, I ain't mad at you. Thank you for the support. Kevin Montgomery, man, my cousin. Shout out to Kevin. It's not my real cousin, but his name Montgomery. So, hey, I'm rocking with him. You know what I'm saying?
Good question he's asking.
Hey, he said, man, don't y'all think it's time to trade Kyle Pitts for more players? Well, at this moment.
Now, look, I'm down with that. I don't want to lose him. I want to sign him. But if we could trade him for more players and more picks, I'm totally down for that.
When you going to trade him? You're going to have to sign him to, like, you're going to have to franchise him to sign him, right?
They're probably going to franchise him. They're probably going to cut Kurt, save the money.
I believe they're going to keep Kyle.
I believe they're going to keep Kyle, too.
Kyle's a damn good tight end.
He's the second best tight end this year.
He's a good tight end. He just not.
He don't have that.
Okay, let me say this. He just has not become what you
dog.
want a number 4 pick to be.
That's the problem.
Jamar Chase is right there. Michael Parsons was right there. And you can go down the line. There were linemen, Panay Sewell, that were linemen and who have become Pro Bowl players. But, man, didn't Kyle make a Pro Bowl?
Yeah, first year with Matt Ryan. Let me ask you this. If Kyle was selected number 25 overall, first round, how would you feel then? Would it be a lot of pressure on him? Would you like his production?
If he was what now?
Selected number 25 overall in the first round.
I think it would be less pressure on him.
I think so, too.
Doug say he don't.
Nah, I don't.
You think it would be about the same? Because he'll be a first-round pick?
Here's my question. With a healthy Drake London and 2 productive wide receivers on the other side,
How would that help, Kyle?
does he get the same production?
I mean, he probably get more production, or somebody gets more production because the double, like either they double.
I think Kyle will eat more.
Yeah, I think he eat more too, man, because that's a defensive nightmare. You have to cover Drake, you have to cover Mooney last year, you have to cover Ray. You know what I'm saying? Like that was if everything would have worked out like it was supposed to on offense, that was a tough.
Now, and look, I get, for those that didn't hear, Doug, he asked us with a healthy Drake London and 2 good wide receivers on the outside, would Kyle Pitts' numbers be the same? And I get what he's saying. He's saying like there's only so many footballs to go around. There's only so many targets to go around, which that is true. I think to what me and B. Rich are saying in this particular instance is I think it opened up more for Kyle. I think Kyle will have more opportunities to have even bigger plays because then he really going to become a mismatch. You can't sit down and put your best people on him at that point. Anytime you line him up against a linebacker, I'm taking Kyle Pitts every day, all day on a linebacker by himself. Give me Kyle Pitts. Boy, you better have a fast safety or a cornerback on Kyle Pitts if you want to stop him. And then, even then, he's so big, we feel like he should win those matchups. But you put a linebacker on Kyle, give me Kyle Pitts any day of the week. I don't care what linebacker it is in the league. Put him on Kyle. I'll take Kyle Pitts all day. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I feel about it. So Jay Black, 142, said, MPJ is the man. I'm the man. You know what I'm saying? Trey and B. Rich, if you get any inside news on Mike's progress after surgery, then let us know. We 100% will. If we hear anything, man, we hoping, man. I actually met his mother and met his father down in Tampa at the Tampa game. Someone who is Mike Pennett's cousin brought his mom up to me.
Wanted to meet you.
Yep. Said she wanted to meet me, man. And we had a chance to talk, and then B. Rich also spoke to her on the phone. Real cool.
She said she gonna come on the show
with her. So man, we working on that. We working on. I don't know. I mean, she not his surgeon. You know what I'm saying? She's not his surgeon, but she's his mother. she can let us know something. She might not give us too much info on maybe his progress or what we should expect, because I'm sure she's not gonna want to speak out of turn.
Man, I think she gonna talk, man. She gonna spill the beans.
No,
man.
like she might talk, but I don't know. I would love it for us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't know if she gonna speak too much out of turn, because you never know what the team won't say it and not say it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? She just might hit us with he doing really well. Things are coming along the way it should be.
Real quick to answer dude's comment. They say Michael Penix is back with the team. He's in the building. And he's starting rehab. He's actually got the surgery, and he's starting rehab on the knee.
Well, we definitely saw him TikToking over the Christmas holiday. You know what I'm saying, with the cane.
Why people was hating on that? I liked it. Did you like that? Or you didn't?
Something, man. I have learned in doing what we do now that people gonna say whatever they want to say about anything they want to say. You're never gonna change someone's opinion, and you're not gonna change mine. So I don't even know why I be feeling the way about people having opinions.
Bruh,
it is what it is.
You know what bothered me? When we put the thumbnail and the title up, and they just automatically comment without listening. It be some stuff where they comment and we directly address what they commented, and they ain't even take the time to listen.
Y'all need to say this and that. Sir.
We did.
Those were the exact words down there.
Bruh, you know what I say now when somebody talk about us, and I'm like, all right, thanks. Thanks for the support. And I give them like a prayer hand. Like, it ain't even, thank you for the support. Leave the comment good or bad.
I'm telling you, man.
Listen to the rants. Listen to the YouTube. Listen to the Instagram. Listen to the reels. Listen to the clips. We talking about it, sir.
Hey, man, it's too funny, man. So, look, the talented Mr. Ripley came back with another comment and said, I want Tomlin to come to ATL soon. Bad, man. I'll help pay his salary. My man said he'll help pay that man's
Arthur
salary.
Blank got it. So, look, Trey, we did this a while ago. But a lot of people didn't see it. Give me your head coach, offensive coordinator, defensive coordinator, special teams. I mean, you ain't got to do special teams. Just 3 right now with all the people that's available.
I thought we just did
We did a fantasy on that, but I'm saying.
Now who was available, we did like I told you, I don't have just one set right now.
Well, right now, you gotta choose. That's available. That the people that out of the pool, that's there.
Okay. Out of the people who what? If they
can hire right now,
they already been fired. Okay, so we gotta take Matt LaFleur out of it because he still got a job.
Okay.
All right. So let me think of the head coach. Clint Kubiak still has a job. I mean, I guess you can hire him as your head coach.
Yeah, you can hire him.
I take Clint Kubiak because we can get his
head
father.
coach. Okay.
Yeah, he'll be my head coach. Technically, we have his father.
That's smart. I ain't thought about that, Trey. Good shit.
Who has been in that same system that kind of knows where that system come from? Mike McDaniel knows that system. Now I don't know personality wise. I can't speak for personality wise.
Yeah. This is just
I can't speak for that, so I don't know how they would mesh.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I can't speak for personality, but I'm just speaking systems. That system came from the Shanahan tree. So Mike McDaniel, he would know that. Defensive coordinator, Ulbrich.
You gonna keep Ulbrich?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep Ulbrich.
I ain't mad at that.
I'm gonna keep Ulbrich.
I ain't mad at that.
And then for my special teams coach, man,
you gotta pick special team coach.
I have no earthly idea who my special teams coach is gonna be. I tell you this, let's find somebody from the Philadelphia Eagles. They seem to always have good special teams. I don't want anybody who's on the Falcons staff right now, and I don't want anybody from the Rams because they keep getting their kicks blocked.
I think
I don't want anybody.
I think you remember this dude back in the day. Now he old, but somebody in his tree. Remember Frank Gans?
What about him?
You remember him? He used to be the special team coach for the Falcons doing the.
Not right off, but what about him?
Oh man, I want somebody from his tree. Man, he was dope, man. He had the Falcons amped up on special teams. That's when he had Dion, all them guys.
But they can't even do the same things they used to do now.
I know.
Yeah. All right, give us your list. You threw this this bomb into the middle of the show. Let's hear it.
All right, my list. I would like Jim Harbaugh to be the coach.
Okay, well, he gonna lead the Chargers?
I'm sorry.
Just messing with you. I'm just messing. John.
John
sometimes it's hard to get
two
the name
J's,
together.
man.
Yeah.
John Harbaugh to be the coach, right?
Uh-huh.
I would like Mike McDaniels to be the OC.
Okay.
And I keep over. He did a great job. He broke a franchise record. And the special team, I don't know.
Somebody from what you say his name was?
Frank Gans.
Somebody from Frank Gans'
name,
tree.
y'all.
Right,
anybody remember Frank Gans? Go in the comments, tell me if you remember. Hey, we got any super chats, Mario?
Man, when you said it's 2 J's, I don't know why I just heard Rick Ross say, huh.
No super
And
chats.
2
yet.
J's, I just heard some of that coke rap about to hit the airways, and Rick Ross like, oh. I don't know.
That's funny.
I didn't show you, man. Boy, hey, man, boy, my mind has been tainted by hip hop music, man. You know what I'm saying? But go ahead, let's go
Oh,
to
Jay
some more
Black. Click
comments.
to Jay Black right there. That's a good one. About Dan Marino. Said Dan Marino did not make it to the Super Bowl, and he ain't no loser. Nah, you gotta say it, Trey. It's got an explanation. Yeah, go ahead.
But Dan Marino did play in the Super Bowl, right? He just lost the Super Bowl.
Oh yeah, he lost to the
Yeah, but I get what he's saying.
He lost to Joe Montana.
Yeah, I get what he's saying. He's basically saying that, like he didn't win a Super Bowl. He not, man. Like I'm telling you, man, I don't like that, dog. And look, if I ever do it, call me out, man. I can't call somebody a loser. They accomplish what they want to accomplish in life, man. How many times, man, to anybody who say, man, how many times were you employee of the month? How many times, man? I probably none. You know what I'm saying? How many times you won a championship?
You got employee of the month. I know you
me?
did, yeah.
Man, heck no, I ain't getting no employee of the month. I wish I would have.
Man, I thought, all right.
I wish I would have. I didn't have my head together when I was young.
But
man.
you was reliable. You went there every day.
Yeah. Look, I'm always be that now. If I ain't nothing else, I'm gonna stay
Hey,
reliable.
man, we got a lot of people in here today. Appreciate y'all, man. Y'all like, subscribe, and follow and comment, man. Y'all support us and get your hoodie, man.
Hey, is that Jamil? Is that
Jamil.
okay? Jamil, man, shout out, man. Said it don't matter if they like it or not, but he is the best quarterback we ever had in franchise history. Talking about Matt Ryan.
Yes.
Yes, he is, man. Let's go to somebody who comment we haven't touched yet. A. Walker said Matt Ryan is a beast and great addition, man. Hey, look, we believe in the same. We're gonna believe that it's gonna turn out to be the way, man. Sumo Entertainment said, man, Ice Trey out, Matty Ice in. Forever I love Atlanta.
Hey, man.
Hey, so look. Man, I said that it got a little hotter, man, because some ice left the city, man. But, hey, boy, they just brought some more back. Hey, man, they want to keep it cold right
Matty
here.
Ice.
Trey out, Matty Ice back in.
So we back cold.
Hey, man,
Be
look,
hot.
the city going to forever be cold, man. Forever be cold, man.
Man,
It's a
I didn't
cold
think about it.
city
Matty
right
Ice
here,
and
man.
Ice Trey, that's crazy.
Hey, oh yeah, it's definitely cold today, boy. Yeah, but guess what? Guess what I did? Because I got so fat over the holidays, boy. Got my 3 miles in.
You walked in the cold?
100%, my
Bro,
brother.
you crazy.
100%.
You on drugs.
But drop them kids out. Yep, the drug of not wanting to be fat no more.
That boy on
I can't
drugs.
do it. Man, mama, but look, I'm going to get back to it. My wife sent me a picture of me and her back in May. But I was like, boy, who this skinny ninja you cheating on me with? You know what I'm saying? And it was just me about a good, I ain't gained them maybe about a good 10 pounds, but boy, make a big difference, man. Make a big difference, man. All right, let's
Camera,
go
they
to
say the
next
camera adds 30.
Good Lord, boy, I am a fat bastard. Get in
My
my
belly.
You know what I'm saying? Mike Check, OG, my guy. Shout out to my partner.
for real.
That's one of my real friends right there. Shout out to Mike Check. I haven't seen him since my birthday party of 2024. Good to see you, my brother. Man, he said, nah, for real. I had a headache for 2 days after the Super Bowl.
I had a heartache
Yeah,
before I still have it.
Hey, man, I feel it, man.
Hey, Trey, this weekend was like, geez, bro, like, we cleared house. Atlanta cleared house. We fired everybody. Man, we traded everybody. No, we traded Ice Trey. And Matt Ryan came it's like bittersweet.
I mean,
Did you get a chance to see the house play? I mean, keep going. We'll come back to that.
I mean, so every time, yeah, we'll get back to the house. Who is this right here, man? Magic 1-2 said, man, return of the Matt.
Return of the Matt. Hey.
I kind of like that, man. All right, let's go to hey, pull up Diana's comment. That's a friend of the fam. She said, Diana Salmon Flores said, I miss the brotherhood feel. Those were some good times.
Yeah,
Man, she ain't lying. It was, man.
Hold on, you ain't say it right.
I said those were some good times. I mean,
You gotta say the whole thing like that. Well, nah, those were you right. You right.
you know, because it's a period. After
Yeah, you
field.
right. Brotherhood.
Sometimes I can't tell which one of us went to college and which one didn't.
You went to college and I didn't. What you mean?
I went to the college of life. I wish I would have went to a university. I ain't lying.
Would have
That's one
gone.
of my regrets in
Would have
life.
gone.
Man, Jerome Drew II said, do y'all think we have a real deep threat?
No.
No, we need that. We need a deep threat. We have to find us a deep threat. We need to take some pressure, make that line back up. Because, look, make them safeties, make them linebackers back up just a little bit because we know they coming in wanting to stop Bijan. And look, the further we can have a deep threat taking them down the field, hopefully, boy, the middle of that field, that's what Kyle. I mean, I said it right. I'm thinking, I don't know why I was thinking I was about to say Kyle Shanahan, but that's where Kyle Pitts should live. So what we got next, man? King Dimitri 88. All right, says good morning,
GM.
RJ Gillen, San Francisco as GM, assistant GM. Head coach Joe Brady. Okay, man, you know what? I don't know why I keep forgetting about Joe Brady.
He over there at Buffalo?
Yeah, Joe Brady. But look, Buffalo's not the only place where Joe Brady has shown that he can light things up and do some good things. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, he did have talent out the wazoo, but he also got the best out of that talent in LSU. You know what I'm saying? Like, that year is what catapulted him into the NFL. He did get fired from the Panthers, but at the same time, it's been a lot of coaches that got let go here, and they were able to pick themselves up somewhere else. The coach I give a hard time about what his career is like without Tom Brady. I mean, he got fired, took a job, quit the job the next day, took another job, and end up becoming the winningest Super Bowl winning coach that's been out there. You know what I mean? And that's old Bill Belichick. So it can happen. You know what I mean? And so let me finish that. He said head coach Joe Brady, OC Brian Dable. Yeah, as long as he don't have to be the head coach, I'm not mad. And DC.
Where's Brian
Jeff
Dable
Ulbrich.
come from?
He just got fired out of New York. Well, last year he got fired. Was it early this year? He got fired.
Yeah.
Got fired this year. He got
Okay.
fired.
Yeah.
But he was in Buffalo, so they bring in that whole Buffalo. He was the guy in Buffalo, not before Brady got there. Because who was there right before Brady? Josh who? Yeah, who was in Buffalo? I forget who was in Buffalo. Man, what's my guy name? Used to be the quarterback. Was
Jim
in
Kelly?
Nah. Somebody young, man, was in Buffalo as the OC before Brady left. Before Joe Brady came.
I want to
back.
say it was Frank Wright.
Frank Wright, he was there, man.
I feel like it was
Frank
Frank
that
Wright.
was there.
I don't remember. Let me check. I'm
I
trying
think
to pull
it
it.
was a younger OC before Joe Brady came back there, man. I want to say it was a younger OC. I can't think of his name right now. But anyway, that don't matter. For the Buffalo fans, they screaming right now. How don't you know that? Because I don't live in Buffalo, my guy. You know what I'm saying? And let's pull up one more
You
comment.
just got mad at an imaginary person.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, I just let them know, man. Christopher Reynolds, 2187, said, the return of Matty Ice is a good move just as long as McKay stays away. Don't worry, man. We're going to be outside the stadium making sure when McKay pull up, we're going to take him over.
I don't even think he can come in the stadium.
Nah, he still can hang out. He just can't go in the locker room.
He can't go in the booth.
He just can't go in the locker room.
What if you see first game of the season and you see Arthur Blank's his suite? You see Rich McKay right next to him. You think fans are gonna lose it? I don't care.
I'm not gonna feel. Fans will lose it.
Okay.
He's still a part of it. I see it. I'm not gonna feel away because Rich McKay, he runs a lot of the other business for Arthur Blank. But somebody posed a question: if he's removed from everything Atlanta Falcons, will he still be on the competition committee? Because Rich McKay is very high ranking in the NFL. I don't know if people know that. Very high ranking. He was almost the commissioner.
Hey,
Came out between him and Roger Goodell.
Richard Sullivan on TikTok says, "I just tired of being a laughing stock in the NFL."
I feel you. What you about to say? Who's that?
I think I got you for Ken Dorsey.
That's why I was
There we
thinking about the quarterback.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about.
Okay.
Ken Dorsey. I don't know where Ken Dorsey is now, but that's what I was thinking about. So yeah, Buffalo fans, don't be pissed off at me. Hey, but look, since we talking about other teams, man, playoff football. Man, playoff football really has been good.
I caught a couple of games. I know they don't look at other side of football besides Atlanta sports, but I caught some games this weekend.
Man, I caught just about every game except the second half of New England and,
didn't wanna watch that game.
and the Chargers. I didn't catch the second half of that, but I caught all the other games and the college games, man. The college games as well. But man, we'll go with the NFL, man. We've been having some very exciting games. This weekend broke a record for the amount of lead changes that happen in football games, especially in the fourth quarter,
I saw that.
than we've had in a playoff weekend, man. So what game caught your attention, what team caught your attention in a good way or a negative way, who dropped the ball, who picked it up, and it's showing you they may have a chance to take it all the way.
Well, I will start by saying this. I don't like that Prime stuff, man. Like, I don't have Prime. Or, you know what? I do have Prime, but it asked me to log in. I can't remember my passwords and all that. I couldn't even watch the game. I have Amazon Prime. I went on. I said, okay, I can see the game. I tried to get it to come on my television. They want me to put all this in, QRC code. Bruh.
You're just going with the phone.
Bruh.
If you're already logged in from the phone, you hit the QRC code. The two are going to sync up. It's going to have you put in a thing.
But the QRC code is on my phone.
Okay, you got two phones.
I'm not Kevin Gates, man. So,
but you do have two phones.
And what do you do?
If one is on your phone, scan it with the other one.
And what's that gonna do?
It's gonna pull up the information on how you log in or what the TV is telling you. Then you just put the stuff in for your account.
Oh,
it's that simple.
Okay, I still don't like Prime. I like.
You just want to complain. Go ahead. I'm gonna let you be an old man right quick.
Because I got Xfinity. I want to click the guy and I want to see the football. I want to see multi-view.
You wanted the old way. You
yeah.
want it on cable.
Yes, man.
Just say that then.
Yeah.
Okay.
But all right.
You don't want it on Peacock either.
Heck no, man. I don't want apps, man. Free football, man.
Yeah, it's on NBC.
We've grown up to free football. Why are they trying to get us to subscribe to an app? I don't want to watch football on an app, sir, unless I'm out of town and I need to see what's on CBS or Fox and see the game because I'm out of town. And they don't have the local football team.
Go ahead and get on your soapbox.
All right, so I got a chance, some interesting games.
You mad we got cars instead of horses and carriages too, aren't you? Go ahead.
Nah, I like the cars, Jack.
Go ahead.
So who played Saturday? Y'all refresh my memory.
You refresh my memory.
Mario, who played Saturday? Doug, who played Saturday? I watched that game. I can't think of it. Nah, Philly played yesterday. Philly, okay, I told you.
Was it the Cowboys? No, I'm sorry, the Bears and Packers
we had
game?
The Bears and the Packers and it was just the Bears.
No, it was a game for the
Rams and
the Rams. Okay, the Rams and the Panthers. That's the one I saw. I couldn't see the Bears because it was on Prime. But the Packers and the Patriots. Great game.
The Packers and the Panthers.
The Packers and the Panthers.
No, the Packers and the Bears. Man, you got me thrown off, dog.
Oh.
You got me thrown off. Listen, I'll go ahead.
The Rams and the Panthers.
Thank you, man. You throwing me off, dog.
I mean, Bryce Young, man.
The Packers and the Patriots can only play in the Super Bowl.
The Panthers and the Rams.
Okay. Stafford and Bryce Young.
I mean,
there we go.
Stafford came through. You don't like Stafford. I forgot. Them dogs, man. I love them dogs. He came back and took the lead and won. But give it up to Bryce Young, man. Like we have something. We got some bad upcoming games with the Panthers. Like he maturing. Like he came up to be the right pick for the Panthers. So that was a good game, man. Back and forth. I didn't think the Panthers would win, but they lost beautifully. Like they lost. They should have won. Really, they get their defense together. I didn't get a chance to see the Bears and Green Bay, but I heard that was a great game. I heard
a lot of back and forth.
I heard they referenced Grady Jarrett talking about the Super Bowl loss that he and then they had another guy that was on the Patriots, so they had two perspectives and they got those perspectives from those guys. And then I guess during the half or something, Grady Jarrett said something and they came back and won. So shout out to the Bears, first year OC, man. I mean, first year head coach who was the OC for
Ben Johnson.
Yeah, so it goes to show you that, hey, man, maybe the first year coaches can get you to a playoff and a win. So I didn't get a chance to see that game. I got a chance to see the 49ers and the Eagles. Man, I was pulling for the Eagles because, you know, Kyle comes from us. But did you know every time Kyle Shanahan has been in the playoffs, he's taken the 49ers to the NFC Championship? He's won 2 of them and lost 2 of them. So he pulled it off, beat the Eagles at home, the former champs. I'm not mad that they lost. I mean, they got a chip. So why they fans mad? I don't know. You won last year. 49ers pulled it off, man. They played tough football. Had a good defense. The coach, solid, man. He may get another head coaching opportunity with the defense he showed. Oh, I saw the Bills and Jags game. Sunshine, man. I thought he was gonna pull it out. 1 minute left. He threw a pick, tipped the defensive back, man. The last play of the game, they went like inner in the middle of the field.
Yeah, one that Tre'Davious White.
Yeah, and dude, man, just the ball was in the receiver's hand, but the defensive back was in the play. Yeah, made a great play, tipped it up, interfering. Oh, you gotta hate losing like that. I know Lil Duval's sick right now, but that was a good game, man. Both the home teams lost, but I don't like that a team has a better record than someone that has to go on the road and play in the playoffs. I don't like that rule. Carolina and Jacksonville. Well,
ain't gonna lie. I don't like that you can have a losing record
and make
the playoffs. I think they gotta change that. And yeah, we finished with the same
kind of like the NBA,
and we could have possibly been in there with a losing record. I don't like that because there's a team out there with a winning record who didn't make
like the NBA, like how they had the top 8 teams.
Yeah, I don't like that you can have a losing record and make the playoffs. You shouldn't be rewarded for having a failure record. Like you having a record that's more losses than wins. You shouldn't be rewarded for that.
How do you like the NBA's play-in? Would you like to see that over in the NFL, to play in and get in the playoffs?
The play-in to get in the playoffs? No, I don't.
Do you like that in the NBA?
I don't even like it in the NBA.
Yeah, I got you.
I just want to see, okay, these are teams. Let's go ahead and get it played. I don't really want to watch the play-in because then you have a team like ours who lives in the play-in, and I'm just getting tired of it. And then you have like to defend. We have our franchise player to defend himself, talk about the difference, the way he acted in the play-in as opposed to somebody else, and it made both of them look ridiculous. Mm-hmm. It just pissed me off. You know what I'm saying? It did. It just pissed me off. But look, this playoff football, I'm gonna start with the Rams and the Panthers. Man, that was a good game. Special teams almost failed the Rams. Now, I know when the Falcons made a hiccup and a boo-boo early in the game, you said, well, we still had a chance to win. No, it was the Bulldogs. They still had a chance to win. Mm-hmm. It was the Bulldogs you were talking about, not the Falcons. Mm-hmm. They still had a chance to win, so I don't even count that. Mm-hmm. But, man, Panthers went for it very early in that game. On the Rams, on their own side of the field. Mm-hmm. Rams went right down. They didn't get that early fourth down, first possession. They didn't convert the fourth down. Rams took it right down, touchdown. Mm-hmm. I just don't like. I just feel like some of the analytics and some of that stuff is getting in the way of just coaching a football game and going in and possibly getting a tough win or not. Like you put yourself in a bad position early, and they did have an opportunity to win the game. They did. So they overcame that, but still, come on, man. It's early in the game. Why you going for it on the very first position on your side of the field?
Yeah,
in your quarterback's first playoff game ever. Maybe he's trying to say, we got to capture momentum early. I didn't like that from the coach's standpoint. I don't like desperate. That kind of stuff. Mm-hmm. And then you going against a coach who's been there, who's done that, who's been to 2 Super Bowls, lost one, won one. Mm-hmm. And so, like, you got experience on one side, inexperience on another. I just didn't like that. But I will say this. I think Bryce Young, I think he played really well. I think this Carolina team is not a fluke as far as the growth we've seen. Mm-hmm. Like I said, I don't think you should make the playoffs with a losing record. So I would have rather seen another team other than the Panthers in the playoffs. But I don't think some of the growth that we've seen that got them to 8 wins, I don't think it's a fluke. And I will be expecting the Panthers to come back next year trying to build on that. The rookie wide receiver, boy, he's a player. Can't think of his name right off. Young dude, tall kid, man, like really can get to the ball, make good catches, makes plays, man, across the middle, on the sideline. Like, man, the boy made some good plays. What's up?
Ted McMillan.
Talking about the young
for Carolina.
Yeah,
Ted McMillan.
Yeah, man, like the dude really can play, man.
I remember when he was drafted, he had a lot of energy coming down the hall. I remember that.
Yeah, man. Then of course Derrick Brown still doing what he does. Shout out to Derrick Brown. He played with my nephew at Lanier High School, so I saw him play in high school.
He played with David?
No, he played with Joshua.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah. Joshua was the starting free safety on that team. Derrick Brown was the start. They really went to the playoffs because of him. Like nobody could run on that team. They barely could pass on them. Like they really, like there were other players. I ain't knocking them, but I'm just being honest. Derrick Brown was like really one of the main reasons that teams couldn't do nothing against him. Mm-hmm. Like he just was a man amongst boys in high school. So I watched him play. Was praying he was gonna come to Georgia. I remember when they landed the helicopter on the campus. We heard about it, and he picked Auburn. But anyway, the Panthers look like they got us a super chat.
Got a super chat.
Oh, he is back. You know what we gotta get, man? We gotta put some of the Superman music in here for when we have us a super chat. Go ahead and put it up, man. Yeah, man. And so that is Zeke.
Oh, that's the guy that got
but
me lit
that Z Corp Alpha 2462. He said, owe him an apology. I was right about Matt Ryan. Anyway, have a nice Monday. I don't think either of us said Matt Ryan wouldn't be the president.
No, I think you said that about, you don't think he'd want to leave CBS and do this, that, and then you came and corrected yourself about that.
No. I said he would. I said that, of course,
I don't think. You said, why would he want to?
You didn't want him to do both.
Yeah, but that ain't got nothing to do with what he talking about.
Okay, so he's
because the
talking
debate we had, which I was right, he wasn't going to do both. You and Doug told me he was, and I said, no, he's not.
But then I came back and corrected myself when I told you I heard the interview. I mean, I did say it at first.
Yeah, but you didn't tell me I was right. And you need to go ahead and just say, Trey, you were right, per usual.
Trey, you wrong. Hey, man, shout out to
Hey, Z Corp, tell us what you debated us on, what you said that we went against, that you said you were right. He might just be saying he called it. He might just be saying
no, he did. But
he said we owe him an apology. So tell us what we owe you an apology for. And shout out to him for the super chat. Man, you're a big time supporter of the show. We thank you so much.
He got me lit last week.
He did.
I had to drive to go all the way to Peachtree City, but I was good.
Boy,
I was good.
But you and that State Shapiro, boy, y'all something else on camera.
State said he going to appear his daughter.
We ain't got to say what. We ain't got to say
shout out
what.
State Shapiro.
But y'all
he
something
said,
else.
be safe and warm.
Hey, Z Corp, if you still on here, man, let us know what we owe you an apology for. He did say Matt Ryan would be, but we didn't poo-poo on the idea of Matt Ryan coming in. We thought it would be. Now I did say in a previous episode that I wanted Matt Ryan to not worry about the Falcons. And like I said, I looked at it from his perspective. But after I talked to old Joe Hamilton, Georgia Tech legend, man,
he said Red Falcon hat is right. What do you mean? I was right. Okay, I was right. Thank you.
Yeah, about what? I don't know what you say you were right about.
What you talking about? Let me see.
Yeah, man. So shout out to Z Corp, man. We surely appreciate him, man. But look, let me get back since we addressed that super chat. Let me get back to some of these other games, man. Oh, I gotta give Puka Nacua his props. Puka Nacua, man, let me tell you, dog.
That man crazy.
Right after Les Snead said F them picks, they went into a draft where they didn't have no picks. I don't think they had a first pick until like the third round or late second at the earliest. But I want to say it was third round. Dog, they got like 3 or 4 starters out of their draft, and Puka Nacua was one of those draft picks. Shout out to them for doing that. Then when we break down Packers and the Bears, hey man, Caleb Williams, some people had their doubts about him last year, said the Bears are an organization that can never groom quarterbacks. Look at what Ben Johnson was able to do. And then, bam, you know what I'm saying? Caleb Williams, the man, boy, he can play off schedule. Hey, I'm telling you, man, the boy, man, like, he's something else, man. Like, and that team, looking at what DJ Moore was able to go and do, I'm happy for Grady Jarrett. Hate Malik Willis, and the Packers had to go down. But, shout out to Grady Jarrett. Grady Jarrett, the Falcons sent them packing. He found another organization that not only paid him some money, he's in the second round of the playoffs for the first time
9 years
since his, second year in the league?
Yeah.
Shout out to Grady Jarrett, man.
Man, shout out, man. He say love the show, man. Thanks, Z Corp, man. Appreciate the love, man, and the support for real. If y'all want to, before we get off, man, we got a couple more minutes. Y'all want to do some super chats, get you come on in.
Man, then Sunday, we talk about the Bills and the Jazz. Man, I saw, so I don't know if you remember this play. Man, me and my son, we were like, what in the world is happening? We all know they had the tush push, right? And we all know there are times that we've seen linemen grab players. But, dog.
I love it.
They pushed Josh Allen by 10, 15.
Hey,
no, they just kept, I think.
Dude, pick them up.
I think the Jaguar players thought the play might have been over, and the dude literally just pushed him another 10 yards, almost pushed his man into the locker room.
Hey, that's a play, though. Imagine, you get 2 linemen to pick up the quarterback and just walk them down, and they tackle the lineman, and the quarterback still up, and you just throw him about 5 more yards. That's a good little play right there.
Throw him 5 more yards. Just throw him 5 more yards.
Throw him 5 more yards.
Okay.
Break his collarbone.
Okay.
Hey, I was watching 30 for 30 last night, man, and the hump move by Reggie White, man. Did you ever see that?
Nah, but I was trying to finish these plays.
Go ahead, man. It's
go
amazing.
Ahead,
if you ever get a chance, man, he kind of he would go fast a couple plays, and get the lineman off and then get them scared. And so they'll get back off on their foot. And when they through the momentum of their foot, he would hump them. And they would fall down. And he did that junk a lot of times. And one time.
That's what they called it?
The hump move, yeah. And so what happened was the funniest part about it, when I thought about it, he had Chris Carter right there. And Rhonda Cunningham was right there. He looked at Chris Carter, and he just humped him into Randall Cunningham, and he sacked him. And Chris Carter, they talked about it. He said, "Yeah, I think I got half a sack on that play."
Hey,
but go ahead, man.
He got thrown, man. Then the 49ers and the Eagles, Kyle Shanahan takes them into Philadelphia once again. But them Philadelphia Eagle fans, boy, they something else. I'm talking about fresh off a Super Bowl, they booing the offense right there on the field. But I will say this, man. For most of the game, Jalen Hurts and the offense, they did not have a good game. And then down the stretch, man, A.J. Brown, man, crucial drop. They end up
getting talking out. Did you see him yelling at the coach earlier? And then he drops the ball? Come on, bro.
Yeah, I mean, look, he a passionate player, man.
Man, forget that.
He's a passionate player.
Nah,
he's a passionate player.
I don't agree with that. I don't like that.
Well, I mean, you don't know what he said. And you don't know if the coach said something to him first.
Our coach didn't say nothing to him first.
How you know?
Because he been doing this stuff for the past, since he's been
doing what?
Arguing with the people on the sidelines. Arguing with the players, arguing with the assistant coach.
Who has he been arguing with?
I'm telling you, arguing with the players, arguing with the assistant coach, arguing with the head coach,
throwing
a hissy. Yeah, bro, he been doing it.
Yeah, he asked for the ball, but I ain't seen him argue.
Oh yeah, he got mad.
I'm against what you saying.
It looked like, from what I saw, it looked like he was saying that we're gonna go for it, and what's the name told him get out the field, and then that's when they kind of got into it.
Mm-hmm. But I know one thing, for them to do all that and to drop that easy catch, man, come on, bro.
Man, they got to get him in the flow of the game. Like, you throw a man a pass once out of 6 months.
Man, that man get paid millions of dollars to catch. Hey, he gets paid to catch the ball.
That man ain't been throwing a pass since training camp. And
y'all
want to throw him the ball. Y'all throw
camp.
that man a pass in training camp, and then you don't throw him another one into the playoffs. Come on, man. Get it together.
I could have called that ball. He tripped out.
Hey, look, man. Hey, look, I'm just talking. You know what I'm saying? I'm just talking, man. I just want to see if I can get on the B-Rich skin about anything.
Yeah.
Hey, man, but yeah, he made a crucial drop. But Jalen and the offense, man, they didn't look good, didn't look cohesive. And Kyle Shanahan, you lead them around long enough. And I saw things that I miss here, man. Hey, when you watch Kyle Shanahan's team, man, the way they use check, man, like I miss that position with us, man. I miss that H-back / fullback type man that goes out, makes plays, that blocks but goes out in the passing game. Is a mismatch when you least expect it with good hands, man. Like, I miss that, man. I miss that being here in the city. Man, we had some good fullbacks, man. But we don't have that anymore. I miss that, man. Like, his teams continue to make plays, and what they went through this year with all the injuries and to still get it done, now they have to go and this is the one game out of all the games, this is the game I'm looking forward to seeing the most, because it is Seahawks and 49ers, right?
Mm-hmm.
Division game, though. They just played the last week of the season for the number 1 seed, and now they back 2 weeks later
Who you think
in the
win?
playoffs. You know what? This go around, I'm giving it to the 49ers.
I mean, they got the history repeats itself. I mean, the history shows that every time Shanahan's in the playoffs, he goes to the NFC Championship. So
now they got to go against the 12th man. They got to go to Seattle. They got to go against the 12th man.
Shout out to Sonny Bonaho.
Yeah, man. I talked to Sonny, man. He just invited me to his birthday party later this year, man. I look forward to going up there. And then last but not least, Chargers and the Patriots. Patriots end up walking away with the win, 16-3. And they do away with Jim Harbaugh and the Chargers. And I'm going to say this, and then I'm going to be done with this talk. But look, it's another year. When y'all going to start talking about old Justin the same way y'all talk about these other quarterbacks? I see Justin Herbert's name being thrown up there as one of the great quarterbacks that's in the league right now. But y'all get these other quarterbacks flat, say they don't win, they ain't won this, won that. You know what I mean? You single them out when they're on a team. But what has Justin Herbert won? Nothing. How many years is it going to go? Got a new coach, went to the playoffs 2 years in a row, bang, bang, sent home. When y'all going to start giving him some flack? And I don't have anything personal against Justin Herbert. All I'm saying is I've seen a lot of other quarterbacks Boy, I'm talking about get thrown all kind of mud and crap at them. And when y'all gonna start talking about the Justin Herbert situation, when y'all gonna bring, I mean, if we singling out quarterbacks and a quarterback is the sole reason their team didn't win, keep it consistent. And those are for the guys who tell me Justin Herbert is a top 3, top 5 quarterback in the league right now. Show me. And I don't have anything against him. I just like to see it spread across. Oh, Lamar Jackson. Oh, boy, he got it. Oh, man, he don't know how to win. He lost this, lost that. I don't hear no talk about Justin. I don't hear it on the radio. I don't hear this, that. Matt Ryan, boy, he ain't learned how to win. I don't hear no talk about Justin. I don't hear it. I hear it about other quarterbacks. I haven't heard anything about Justin Herbert. And not to say he can't do it. When we gonna get to the conversation?
Would you take Justin Herbert on the Falcons?
I mean, I think Justin Herbert, yeah, he talented. Okay. But I just want to know when we gonna have the conversation. Mm-hmm. When we gonna have the conversation, man?
He's 5 years in the league. I mean, it's getting to be by that time.
I mean, boy, everybody was crapping on Dak Prescott in year 3.
He was playing with broke hand. I mean, I don't know. It ain't his throwing hand though. So I don't know.
I mean, it's time to have the conversation. All I'm saying is, if you're a person that has called out other quarterbacks, it's time for you to have a conversation about Justin Herbert. That's all I'm saying. If you said other people can't win it, you got to throw him in that mix. 5 years in and hasn't won a playoff game. So if you're a person that's throwing other quarterbacks under the bus, you got to have the Justin Herbert situation. And that's for all of those people who say this person can't win and that person can't win. Dak Prescott go to the playoffs as a rookie, second year, man. He can't win nothing. And I'm not sitting here saying Dak Prescott is a great quarterback. I'm just saying keep it consistent. Okay. Keep it consistent. That's all.
Well, let me ask you something. Did you get a chance to see the Hawks play last night with the new additions that they added to the team?
Yeah, I did, man. Yeah, shout out, man. You know what I didn't know? I think I just found out C.J. McCollum. The C.J. stands for Christian James, which I didn't know. That's my firstborn's name.
Christian James?
Christian James Montgomery.
Wow.
Yep.
At CJM. Christian, you got to like him now.
I mean, I like C.J. McCollum. I never disliked C.J. McCollum.
That what's up.
I didn't know if he was going to be here for a cup of coffee or if they plan on keeping him for a year or so.
After seeing him play a lot, do you think they should keep him longer? He looked like he adds something to the team.
I mean, if he can be a veteran presence coming out of the bench, I wasn't opposed to them keeping him after they got him. I just thought this was a half a season, then we're going to dump him type of move. And that's what I didn't like.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if you're going to keep him, you're going to keep a veteran on the team. Then, yeah, and the Atlanta Hawks, in my opinion, finally be the quality team, a team that they not as good as they used to be. But it's not like beating up on the Nuggets. That I didn't even count that.
Because of Jokic.
As a win. If you beat the Wizards or you beat this team, I don't even count those as high-quality wins. I count them as wins.
Yeah,
but I don't count them as
high-quality
wins.
Guess who showed up last night?
Win.
Your boy Luke. He got rid of Darth Vader and came through.
He been showing up more than last night.
But last night, it was his best game as a Hawk.
Okay,
maybe like 7
maybe he just need to switch numbers.
That's what I said at the end of the night.
He switched with CJ, right?
Number 4, yeah, he switched. CJ said what he say? He said everybody got a number, so he had to pay for it, obviously.
Oh yeah.
But number 4, man, let's see. Hopefully that's his thing.
Well, a good friend of mine said, he wasn't doing wind sprints up and down.
He was.
He was doing sprint up and down the court.
Ricochet been sitting on the bench for a minute.
Yeah, you know what that means?
They going on the street without him.
No. Are they gonna trade him?
Nah.
On that block.
Stick you on the block?
They ain't gonna trade Ricochet.
Zachy on the block. I hope not.
It does look like the Hawks after a big man, and it's time.
So who would you put in that trade though?
AP, Kennard.
You're gonna have to give up Ricochet.
I hope not. Zach had a good game, 25-point Mike. Last game he played.
No.
I trade Porzingis and Zach Robinson. He's still here in Atlanta.
hey, I'm glad you said that because I lost my train of thought. So somebody, who was it? The Buccaneers? No.
Yeah, the Bucks interviewed him.
No, hold on. Somebody asked to interview our defensive corner Jeff Albrecht,
and we said no.
They said no.
Yeah for Zach.
And then Zach Robinson was interviewed, but they asked to interview him in Tampa, and they said yeah. So what that tell you?
I mean, we know how they felt about him. I mean, look.
I hope Tampa gets him, man.
It's a result business.
Be careful what you ask.
I know, right? We asked to play Ole Miss.
It's a result business. I didn't ask to play Ole Miss.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's for another day. College playoffs. College playoffs are pretty good
Ooh,
too.
yes.
Ole Miss,
Indiana,
Miami.
man. Indiana. I mean, Ole Miss, Miami. Miami so shot me. Carson Beck. What the heck?
I got something, man, that ain't got nothing to do with nothing. But I meant to send this.
Oh, why you doing that?
I meant
Man,
to send
shout
this
out to
the-
Carson Beck, man, for making it to the college football finals, man. You got to give him his props. Georgia Bulldog. And, man, Indiana, man, y'all got my respect. Indiana, y'all showed me something, man. Like, I didn't believe. I think y'all may have a shot, man. Cinderella season, y'all may have a shot to win it all.
I meant to send this to Doug.
What?
When Mel Kiper talking about his quarterback rankings
What are they?
so far. And Mel Kiper don't know everything. Mel Kiper say a lot of foolish
He's
stuff.
a name that's been in draft for years.
He got the hair. But he has Carson Beck ranked right now as the number 6th quarterback.
Damn. Who the first 5?
Mendoza, Moore from Oregon, Ty Simpson, Trinidad Chambliss, Drew Allard from Penn State. Then he has Carson Beck. Then John Mateer. Then Garrett Newsimer.
Where the
Then we
Vandy
had
quarterback
Diego Pavia
Oh, that's him.
from Vanderbilt. Pavia. And then we got Taylor Green from Arkansas.
I mean, the 5 quarterbacks that he named, except the last one, it's tough.
crazy.
It's tough. It's tough.
I mean, it's a lot of wins in that.
Shambless, man.
It's
I'm
a lot of
telling you.
wins in that, though. I mean, Carson Beck beat on some Texases. He beat on some old.
You mean
Miss.
Georgia?
Hey,
Georgia beat on him.
Mudfoot,
Carson Beck didn't beat on him.
Mud-
Georgia beat on them.
Mudfoot from
I mean, it is what it is.
Hold on, let me say this. Mudfoot from TikTok says Indiana has a group of 24, 25-year-olds on their squad, NFL players in college.
Yeah, they do.
They do. They do got a lot of older players. But hey,
That's the rules.
Carson Beck, about 30. He on his 7th year.
He
That ain't
24.
fair. That ain't fair. Hey, that stuff matters, though, man. Like a 24-year-old,
Wait.
25-year-old mentality going against people that's 17, 18, 19 years
Hey,
old.
look, Stetson Bennett was older, so I'm not
mean,
knocking
it
the man for his
affects-
age. Look, if you fail during the time where COVID allotted you the opportunity to play longer and it benefited you, I'm with Carson Beck and the other young man doing their thing. Look, and I hope as a person, I hope Carson Beck get his money. I hope he go out and
He
succeed,
did get the money. He got
and
$5
succeed
million.
in life. I just don't want to see him win a championship after abandoning Georgia. But we know he went for the bread. We know it was talks under the table. We know it was talks.
He might have been pushed out too now. It's a little bit of both now.
I haven't heard he's pushed out. I haven't heard that from any Georgia beat writers or anybody from Georgia. I haven't heard that one time.
But it was time for Gunner though.
But I'm just saying, it seems like we would have heard that at least once from someone. And I haven't heard anyone from Georgia even lay mention to Carson Beck may have been getting pushed out.
We got to get our boy Rusty back on the show.
Now I have heard it being insinuated that the team didn't really believe in Carson Beck. I have heard that insinuated 2 and 3 times.
Now, if that's the case though, that's a push out.
What the heck?
Well, I mean, he pushed himself out. I mean, only you can make the people not believe in you. You know what I'm saying? That's on you. That ain't on them.
What the heck is wrong with Carson Beck?
Hey, man, Carson Beck about to play for the chip.
He is.
So,
Who you
hey,
got?
hey,
Who you
look,
got?
man.
Who you got?
And speaking of that, man.
And
Dog.
Of course not Carson Beck.
Oh, come on, bro. You already know, boy. Hey, man. But, hey, man, where my Larry Bird jersey? We going Indiana, baby.
Reggie
Indiana,
Miller.
baby.
Reggie Miller.
We going Indiana, baby. You know what I'm saying? No. You know, he went to college. Indiana.
I mean, where he played for?
But I'm saying you said it like I was incorrect.
I
Larry
did.
Bird
I
went
said
to
Reggie
college.
Miller, Indiana. I was
That's
agreeing
the
with you.
Pacers.
It's still Indiana.
Talking about the college.
Okay, man. Okay.
Thank you. But look, I want to say something, man. I wasn't gonna speak on this.
What?
But Swats, he texted me about this, and he right, man. And hey, man, hey, do your thing.
What he
if
right
this
about?
is you. Dog, I feel like I'm in the late 90s or the early 80s, man, when people were like following what Two Live Crew was doing a little bit, man.
I
people,
love Two Live
people
Crew.
running
Okay,
up
where
out
you
of
going
Walters with all kind of Miami gear, man.
Okay.
Boy, y'all been waiting to dust off that Miami gear, haven't you, boy? Where it's been? Was it in the cleaners waiting on you to get it out?
Man.
Or I mean, where was it, man? Where was all this stuff, man?
Hey, I seen
Boy, they breaking this Miami gear out, boy.
I seen Ted Lucas on his Instagram, man. He said he moonwalking back to
Hey,
Miami.
but I ain't even talking about him.
I know you talking about everybody.
Yeah, but I ain't talking about I ain't talking about the people from Miami.
Who you talking about?
If you from Miami, dog, you deserve look. If they got back in, you went and bought something, go do it, cause you from the city. Even if you from the state of Florida.
Oh, you
go
talking
ahead.
about the hometown haters?
Boy, I'm talking about these people who from Atlanta. These people from everywhere else. Boy, I'm talking about them.
Oh, you talking about the Stiller Mites of the world?
But yes, I have nothing. Look, if you from the city, I don't have nothing to say about it, dog. And that's why my look, I get on my mom and my pop about being bandwagon Alabama fans, but they both from the state, and they'll let it be known. Well, we both from it. We actually from Alabama. They don't say it as a group because they don't like each other. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? They say it individually. I know my mama gonna text me later like, why did you have to say that, man? Because the truth lives here. But anyway, folks been dusting off that Miami gear in the city of Atlanta.
Crazy,
boy,
man.
it's like they just ran up out of Walters and at 5 points, boy, with Miami gear down, boy, you would think it was the early 90s or the late 90s, early 2000s when they put one of the greatest college football teams ever on the field. They've been dusting off that Miami
I got
gear.
some Spizikes if y'all want to buy them, the Miami colors, man. I got some Jordan Spizikes. They're the exact Miami Hurricane color. Hit me up in the DM if you want them.
Hey man, hey, I'm just trying to tell you, boy. Hey, so listen, all y'all out there, man. Look, enjoy yourselves, man.
Yeah, man.
I know I give you a hard time
Yes, you do.
when you on that bandwagon, but make sure your seatbelt in because my guy, when that bandwagon crashes, boy, it's a long fall back down to grace. So have your good time being a bandwagon fan, and that goes for the Stiller Mites of the world and anybody
he just
else.
checked in.
Oh yeah, shout out to Stiller Mite, man.
Hey,
What's
man.
good, fellas?
Hey, I hope the Steelers get beat by 40 tonight, man.
I'm trying to tell you, boy. I was never against the Steelers, but because of Mike, I can't stand the Steelers right now.
Yeah, man.
I hope they lose, man. And I feel bad because I feel like a friend of the show, somebody who respects what we do, man, like he won 2 Super Bowls with the Steelers, man. And that's B-Mac.
I like B-Mac.
You know what I'm
B-Mac
saying?
fire. I like him.
That's B-Mac, man.
Yeah,
you
shout
know what
out
I
to
mean?
B-Mac.
And so I hate to wish bad on the Steelers, but because Mike, man, all y'all bandwagon fans out there, I hope whatever team you a bandwagon for, I hope they lose. And when the Falcons start winning, if you become a bandwagon fan, welcome. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? But if you're not, I hope it crashes, and I hope you fall back down to grace.
Hey, man. What else? We got anything else good to talk about? I'm having fun today.
You are?
Yeah.
So you don't have fun other days?
Yeah. Just having fun today. Talking about today. Why you going back to the past? That's the past.
Because you say you're having fun today, insinuating that
No,
in
I
the
didn't.
past you weren't having
I
fun.
didn't never say that. I have fun every time.
I'm just talking about that's what it sounded
okay,
like
cool.
to me.
You just want to argue.
No, I don't. I just asked a simple
no.
question. I just asked
I
a
have
simple
fun every
question.
time we're on here. I'm having fun today as well.
Okay.
All right.
All right. So look, let me ask you this then. What do you think Matt Ryan is going to choose to do about Kirk Cousins?
Out of here. I think he gone. I think he gonna focus on that trenches, like you said, the trenches, tough in the trenches. I think he gonna focus on that, get the line solidified, and find somebody to be a scapegoat. I mean, not a scapegoat, but a stop.
These boy, hey,
I messed up.
Matt truly is a president. If that's the case, boy.
As Arthur Blank said, I didn't mean to say that. I didn't mean to say that, Trey. So stop. All right.
Okay.
All right. So I feel like he's gonna get someone to bridge the gap until Penix is ready.
Who?
I mean, I don't know.
Let's not pie in the sky. Let's do it.
I mean, there's a lot of people out there, man. You can trade for Mac Jones.
Trade for a quarterback, and we hardly even got any picks.
You can get Justin Fields. I know.
Everything.
Willis. Malik Willis is gonna be a free agent. It's some things.
I want Malik to get that bread.
He gonna want some money.
Get that bread drink.
Okay, well, I'm just
that
telling
moolah,
you.
that money, that broccoli.
I don't know what Mac's gonna do. We shall see. We shall see. My ears are open, my eyes are open. I'm ready. He gonna do the right thing.
What do I think Matt Ryan is going to suggest they do about the Kirk Cousins situation? If he has a coach that comes in and convinces them they could potentially win, I could see Matt Ryan keeping Kirk Cousins. I could see him keeping him for the
Kirk
cheap.
don't want to be here.
Okay. Well,
You say he don't? Where you gonna go?
He want to go where he the man.
Oh, okay.
That's what he want.
There's no such thing.
I
ain't mad at
agree.
that.
I'm just telling you what
He don't want to have. He doesn't want to have a young quarterback who he knows he's gonna have to get a range to at some point.
Mm-hmm. I can see him going to the Jets, something like that.
No.
Boy, I don't know if Kirk Cousins' wife going second that one. You want to leave Atlanta and go to the Jets? You want to go where?
I mean, if they draft a quarterback, he's not starting this year. And especially if they draft the Oregon quarterback. I don't see him being the second quarterback overall, but, our guy and Doug think so.
What, Dante? I haven't watched. I haven't watched Dante Moore enough.
Mel Tucker?
Yeah, Mel Kiper does
Kuiper,
have
you
him
said
on
Tucker.
too.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It's. I just want to see Matt Ryan make the best decisions, man. Hiring his GM and his coach is gonna be everything. It's gonna tell us the direction the team is going in.
Let me ask you something. 2 years ago, when we was in the same predicament, how did you feel when you heard the name Raheem Morris? It came out of the blue.
I didn't want him to be our coach.
Yeah, I don't want that to happen this time.
I didn't want him when he interviewed. When they were interviewing for the job. When they was talking about he was gonna get fired. He was the interim coach, and then they were interviewing Arthur Smith, and he got an interview then as well. I didn't want him to be the head coach then, and I talked about he was part of the problem. I felt like he was there. He was with the team. It was too much stuff they had gone through with the Super Bowl. If you're washing that out, if you at the time, if you're washing out the whole situation from the Super Bowl loss, we've fallen from grace, everything is bad now. If we washing all that out, I felt like he should have been washed out with it. I feel like once you allow him to come back in the building, yes, he was able to do things his own way, but I was never in favor of them hiring Raheem Morris. Once they hired him, I was like, okay, I went and ran with it. I congratulated him. I listened to him talk. I felt good about some of the things he said. I hope it would come to light. But I never believed in him as a head coach strictly from the standpoint of he was here during the Super Bowl and Dan Quinn era, and I felt like they had lost whatever it was special they had. And a lot of people are going to say it was Kyle Shanahan and his crew is what they lost.
That's true.
When they lost whatever that was, I felt like he was a part of that, and he wasn't going to bring anything new to the table. That's just how I felt. It had nothing to do with his time in Tampa. It had nothing to do with what I thought of him as a play caller or what I thought of him as a man. It was strictly because I felt like he was part of the problem. The reason we had to get a new coach in the first place during the Dan Quinn era.
No, I feel you on that. I feel you on that. I went when I heard the news, I was like, huh? And then when I listened, he sold me. I bought into what he was saying. But when they hired, I'm like, what? Because I wanted Belichick. I really did. I think it would have. I wanted him because of his past. But
so I forgot you wanted Belichick?
I did want Belichick, but then I think about it, it probably would have set us back because he probably, he's an older dude. He probably was going to win now. Probably would have, I don't know what he would have done. But I did want him. I don't know. Now thinking back at it, would it have worked? I mean, why hire somebody 28-3? You see how they really feel with him and his girlfriend every anniversary of the date. Yeah, they making fun of us. So I'm glad we didn't hire him now.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't on board with him. So if Matt LaFleur gets fired and Matt Ryan goes to him, what do you think the conversation will be? What do you think Matt Ryan will say to Matt LaFleur if Matt LaFleur is one of his choices?
Hey man, let's take care of some unfinished business. Let's go win this chip. I mean, like they did in 2016 with Kyle. I mean, bring on Mike McDaniels, man. Let's take this thing on home, man.
That would be something else, man. You know who else is up for a potential head coaching consideration? And I do have to correct myself. I don't know why I thought he was still on Kyle's staff, but I looked it up. He's with Sean McVay now, and that's Mike LaFleur, which is Matt LaFleur's brother. He's with Sean McVay now. He's not still with Kyle.
Listen,
he's with Sean McVay.
It's a Kubiak that's with that's up for head coaching considerations. I just heard yesterday, and he's with Kyle Shanahan in San Francisco. He's a Kubiak, and I can't remember his name. Mario, I know you know the names.
Nah, I can pull it.
Yeah. I was shocked. I'm like, damn.
Man, look, when you come from a coaching tree, and you come from an NFL background, they're gonna give you an opportunity, man. But look, Hey, I think it's about time we get on up
Man,
out of
one,
here.
1 hour and 30 minutes.
Yeah, I think it's
live
time we
we've
get up
ever
out of
done.
here, man. We'll appreciate y'all. Still a Mike telling folks about them blood pressure birds. Oh yeah, yeah, Still a Mike, and we'll end the show on this since you talking about Raheem. Still a Mike did ask me to bring this up. Man, this is funny. What do you think? Like, what's your opinion? I mean, it is what it is, and nothing can be done about it. But what do you think about it? Somebody dug into what Raheem's salary is, right? And Raheem, I think, up until next year or so, I think, or it could be another year after that, Raheem is going to be making almost $1 million a month
That's
from
dope.
the Atlanta Falcons.
Damn. Getting paid.
What you think about that as a Falcons fan?
I mean, I don't feel sorry for Raheem now. Good riddance, buddy.
Hey, man, get your money, dog. That's crazy. That's crazy. Man, but I need to find me one of them kind of jobs, man. Boy, you get let go and you still get broke off?
Oh, I think Harbaugh too, man, is getting paid like $20 million still.
Ooh. You got to live. Go ahead.
Doug put it up. It was Clay Kubiak.
Clay Kubiak. And,
Okay.
Down there with
Clay
Kyle.
and Clint.
But he's not the play caller.
No, I know he's on the staff, but they're saying he's up for head coaching.
He up for head coaching. And he
Yeah.
never even called no
They
plays.
say he's getting interviewed.
What does he do? What is he right now?
Offensive coordinator.
You sure he head coach or to be OC somewhere else?
No, they're interviewing to be a head coach. I just saw this on Fox or CBS.
But it's very Zach Robinson.
Yeah. I didn't say I wanted him. I just said
No, I'm just.
To what you
Yeah.
That's tough, man. The guy who doesn't even call plays being considered for a head coach. When the last time has that happened?
With the Falcons. Oh no, I don't know.
Like a guy who's like who's OC by title or DC by title alone, jumping to a head coaching job. I'm trying to remember. I'm not trying to put you on the spot. I'm just trying to remember. I'm really trying to think myself. When has that happened? Like that's crazy. Like I think you need to show you got a little metal in those areas.
I mean, you're under Kyle. You got a father named Kubiak. You got a brother named Kubiak. So that's probably why. You got a lot of special circumstances around you. You learning from one of the gurus. You got your lineage. She's been nothing but football all his life. So there you go.
Dang, a head coaching job.
Man, think about this. How did Arthur Smith get a head coaching job? Because his dad was the owner of FedEx, bro. Come on, let's get.
Listen. Hold up now. Hold up now, bro. Hold up now.
What did he do in Tennessee?
Nothing.
Yes, they did, dog. They went to the AFC Championship game with
Did
him
they
calling
win?
the plays.
Did they win? Did they win?
Dog, no, they
He's
didn't.
the reason.
No,
Derrick
he's not the
Henry
reason.
was. The defense was.
Dog, hold on now. Hold on now. He turned Ryan Tannehill into a player those couple years.
Are we really talking Ryan Tannehill and the Tennessee?
Dog,
Titans?
I am. They went to an AFC Championship game. They did what they did,
So what did he
bro.
do for 3 years with the Falcons?
Man, he didn't do anything.
Exactly. He got hired because his daddy was the head of FedEx.
I'm not trying to defend his time with the Falcons, but he also did put some work in. He put some work in. He called plays, dog. It's a difference between
What he doing
never
with
calling
the
plays.
Steelers?
How about in the playoffs?
Yeah,
What your
plays.
team doing?
They got Matt Ryan as their president.
Playing.
What you mad for?
You can't do the man like
Go
that.
ahead on the
can't do
mic,
like
dude,
that.
where they can hear you. You got to talk.
So let's hire Arthur Smith back. That what you want? That what you want to see?
Go ahead.
Yeah. Thank you.
You jumping from one to the other, but
I'm
come
not.
on, that ain't right.
He got hired because his daddy was the owner of FedEx. In my opinion, I have a right to have
But
an
what did
opinion.
that? What you get from that?
Nepotism.
But what do you get from that? What does the team?
The 3
get from
losing
that?
seasons.
No, what does
The 3
Tennessee
losing
Titans
seasons.
get from that?
I ain't say the Titans. I said the
Well,
Falcons.
he got a job. Why did it stop? He must have got that job from the FedEx plant.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Nepotism. And he ended up doing a decent job.
Okay, you just making it up.
So let me ask you this: for everybody who says Arthur Smith only got a job because of nepotism, and there's a lot of people out there, why does he still have a job?
Because he got a little talent calling offensive plays.
Hold on.
But it's other people.
You gonna have to pick one of those.
It's other people.
Nepotism, but he called.
No, I said
got
a little talent. What I'm saying is us other more qualified people out there that could call plays better than him. Hence, look at how he's doing at the Pittsburgh Steelers. Hence how he did with the Falcons. It's other people that's more qualified than him.
There's always a head coach or 4 hired every year that there are more qualified people than them, or should I say,
Facts.
not even qualified, that are better than them.
Facts.
But I don't think nepotism got them their jobs. I just think because
Good old boy system did.
okay, look. So look, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna throw a counter. I'm gonna throw a counter to that. And I shouldn't have to protect. I don't have to protect the grown ass man. But I will say this. And I do feel certain ways when I hear that about Arthur Smith, because I think every single last one of us who have children, we go into every single day. Hold on, bro. Man, well, you don't even know what I'm about to say.
You about to go into the deep. You getting too deep.
How I'm getting too
Go
deep?
ahead.
Because it's out of your depth?
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's your problem,
Go
not
ahead.
mine. It's people out there who might understand it.
Go ahead.
I think every single person who has children, you want to be able to give your children the best you can give them. And I just think it's unfair when people are judged on what their parents accomplished, because just as easy as you say his daddy gave him a job, it could be just as easy that he chose not to ever be in football. The man made his bones in a career that he probably didn't have to. The man could have made way more money, probably a lot faster, following in his father's footsteps.
But what about the other kids?
Hold on, let me finish, bro.
Okay, go
The
ahead.
man, high school, college, the man made his way up. The man was assistant after assistant after assistant and ended up becoming something. Okay. I'm not saying he's the right hire. He was 100% the wrong hire for the Falcons. But I don't think Arthur Blank is stupid enough to hire a coach because his dad owns FedEx,
Hey,
and he
man,
gonna hire him for him.
There's a lot of good old boys going on in the NFL, the NBA, a lot of that stuff, bro. Don't be blind to it.
I'm not blind.
But
to
what
anything.
about the
I just don't think
what
somebody
about-
gonna hire a head coach.
What about the guy that
because
came
of
from?
that?
What about the guy that came from the ghetto, worked hard, and did the same thing?
Oh my God!
I'm just saying.
See, now you trying to go in some depth that you really don't have the depth to talk about.
I'm just saying, what
the
else?
man was a coach for 14 years
Okay, man.
before he got to Atlanta.
All right.
14 years before he got
That
to
man that talked about what about the man from the ghetto? How you, boy? You ain't never cared about that before. How you going to that now?
No, I'm just giving you a point.
And I'm just saying you never discussed that about anything
you
else.
became a manager because of nepotism?
Basically, you somebody can say that.
I worked
Because your family.
for
Because of
sure.
family?
For sure,
Okay,
I
then.
did.
So
I
nepotism.
I did.
Nepotism
I
gave
did. I
you.
chose to help out my little cousin, and I had the upper hands on anybody else at that time. Yes.
So it was given to you.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
No, you showed that
Okay.
you could get him somewhere.
Nah, a lot of people think I
Because
didn't.
It don't matter what
It's
they,
not about what
a lot
they
of people
think.
thought. You showed that you could help get him somewhere.
Okay.
Because if you didn't, they would have told you to kick rocks.
They did.
Man, you gonna boo-boo on yourself to make yourself right, huh?
I'm not boo-booing on
Trey,
myself.
what's up with the boy?
Hey, man. I'm trying to tell you,
Funny,
dog.
boy.
I'm trying to tell you, man. Look, you're not the only one. One of my partners, man, Cook. You know what I'm saying? Was like one of the older guys from my neighborhood that we looked up to. We good friends now. We still talk now, but he always yelling about something got to do with the Falcons or the Bulldogs. I need to have him on the show because he is a character. He is his own character, man, and would do well in this type of setting. But he always talks about, he always called him the Silver Spooner. Every game, Arthur Smith coach, he keeps, I'm sick and tired of the Silver Spooner. That's what he said. So you're not the only one who thinks that way. I just don't think that's why Arthur Blank hired him. I don't think he hired him because his dad was the owner of FedEx. I just don't believe
We will
it.
never know.
You're right. You're right. We will never know.
But he's done his job, though.
No, he ain't.
Okay. He didn't win in Tennessee. He's not winning in Pittsburgh.
He got
I understand what you're saying.
Okay. You're right.
Now, majority of these coaches that you said
Man, if I had- if I-
you want, they didn't win no Super Bowls either.
Okay. I want him. I don't want Arthur Smith.
Nobody said Arthur Smith coming back, dog.
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying.
Hey, man, he got lucky. He
It's
got
okay
blessed.
to say you're wrong.
I'm not wrong on this.
Okay.
Okay.
I think you all the way wrong.
Okay, so never mind. I ain't going there.
No, go ahead, man.
Okay, so you think Arthur Smith just came up and no one looked out for him as getting into the NFL? You don't think that his first job? I mean, he probably learned on the fly. He probably had a little football. He got some football sense. But come on, man.
He may have gotten
That's
some
what I'm
help
saying.
somewhere, but he had to work his way to get to be a
Okay,
head
that's
coach.
what I'm trying to say.
Everybody got some help somewhere.
Okay, man.
You think somebody just hired somebody just because,
I guarantee you
dog,
this.
I
guarantee you this.
Friends on top
I
of
guarantee
friends.
you this. If his dad wasn't the owner of FedEx, he wouldn't have got the Falcon job.
But he's,
You
No-
can't
no
say
matter
that.
what.
but
I'm
he
saying.
succeeded.
Raheem Moore's
He
dad not the owner of FedEx.
He shouldn't have got the job.
But he succeeded now, though. That's what I'm saying.
He has not
To get
succeeded.
in,
No.
maybe 14 years ago.
No, he hasn't.
What do you mean he hasn't succeeded?
He
B?
sucks.
Dog saying he sucks and saying that he didn't
He's
succeed
not
to
good.
get a
He's not
coaching
good.
to
Why
coach.
do you say he's not
That don't have
good?
nothing to do with
Because
nothing.
He don't know how to call plays to me.
What that got to do with him succeeding to becoming a coach? That has nothing to do with that.
What? You saying he succeeded in Tennessee? If you have Derrick Henry, anybody would succeed.
What
in
I'm
Tennessee.
saying, he succeeded in life.
Oh, okay.
He's a coach on a
I'm
team
a-
that's still.
I mean,
in the
if my
playoffs.
dad's a billionaire, I hope I succeed in life.
So now you're having a pity party because your dad wasn't a billionaire. That's really what's going on, huh? You got something you need talking to? We need to put you on
My
the
dad
couch
was rich as hell.
and you talk.
Actually.
Let's just leave that.
Oh, so you rich.
Let
I ain't rich.
Well,
let's
you
just
say he rich. Nepotism.
let.
What happened?
I wish. I don't want to go in. I don't
Oh,
think
okay,
my
now
mom. I don't
you-
My
think
boy
I don't think my
Peso.
mom was like that.
And so Jamel Williams say, "I'm with you, be rich." Ain't no.
Thank you, Jamel.
He may have, but like I said, I
Put
don't.
that up, put it up.
I think it's easy.
Highlight that.
I think it's easy to say. So you don't have to go to the.
Nah, I like that. I want that up there.
I didn't say that. I was trying to tell him he didn't have to go to the double, the wide shot just to put the comment up. He can throw
Oh.
the comment up regardless. It's all good.
Thank you, Jamel. Shots out to you. You look sharp in your suit, man. Thank you.
That his daddy probably gave him. Since everybody daddy just doing stuff for them. And look, maybe his dad did call him in a favor. He'll call him in a favor there. But I think the man worked. The man had some success to get a head coaching
right.
consideration.
Right.
If you on a team that makes the
get that
AFC,
part.
listen, it don't matter who you are. If you on a team that and you calling the plays and they make it to an NFC championship or AFC championship, you're gonna get head coaching consideration. End of story.
Mm-hmm.
End of story, dog. That's just the way it is, man.
You just bringing up.
He said, Ray Torres said, Bill Belichick did when he hired his son in New England.
Now that's a whole nother.
He just-
Yeah,
he just brought
I
up
agree with that.
Clay Kubiak.
But I like that. I like that. You want me to tell you why? Because he comes from a football-minded, winning coach. I like the Shanahans. Mike Shanahan won the Super Bowl in Denver. So he had a chance to raise his kids to understand football, and they became geniuses. So that's a
How
different
you
way.
know they genius?
Kyle Shanahan was a genius to me. The way he called and the way he got us to the Super Bowl.
So do we know if Mr. FedEx made sure that
Nah,
he
FedEx
put
is
also-
Fed. That's the
Hold on one
business
second.
world.
But how do we know he didn't put his son
You're not making
with
no sense.
football minds and he learned?
Okay. I don't agree with that.
Because that's not
that don't.
possible.
I'm
It's not
saying
possible.
It's not the same.
Is
The
it
Shanahan-
possible?
Anything's possible.
Thank you.
Anything is possible. shout out to KG. Look, but let's take it back to how we got here. I said that I don't really know OCs and DCs who don't call plays. Somebody brought up John Harbaugh was a special teams coach, which he 100% was.
Did he go from special teams to head coach? I don't think so.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh wow, that's
Yes.
dope.
Yeah.
That's dope.
But-
I like that. What are you saying yes for?
But again, be like if you
What are you talking about? I like that. John Harbaugh. He
If
played
you
in
are
the
successful
NFL.
on the next level.
He played. He's a former
if you are
player.
successful
Former
on the
players are
next
gonna
level.
get those looks.
And look, and I gotta say
and he
this.
was coached by one of the best coaches ever.
So Rich Ninja-ish said Arthur Smith inherited Matt LaFleur's offense in Tennessee when he was the OC. Matt LaFleur was there 1 year, and Arthur Smith's offenses exceeded both of his offenses.
Thank you, Rich.
Each time.
I don't
Now, hold on,
agree.
I know that for a fact.
Because
They
you had
did
the
better.
fantasy, right?
Huh? No, I didn't get Derrick Henry that year in fantasy because the year I wanted him, Matt LaFleur was the OC. The next year he was the hot running back, and somebody got him before me.
man,
And that's why I didn't like
Hey.
Matt LaFleur.
Hey, Rich, I'm with you, man. He trying to turn around. I'm with you. He inherited Matt LaFleur's offense. That's right.
And this the thing.
making
And-
it up, here we go.
And this the thing. People act like we're defending Arthur Smith as a
Hey,
head
look,
coach.
He said Mr. FedEx had Kyle Pitts blocking for Jonnu Smith, which I like Jonnu Smith, and I would love to trade Kyle Pitts and get Jonnu Smith back. While
I
Smith
would.
threw a pass to my.
To McCole Pruitt. Listen,
Okay.
nobody.
You don't like
and
Jonnu
it-
Smith?
Listen, I wouldn't trade him for Kyle Pitts. No,
I didn't say that. I said trade Kyle
said
Pitts
you were
for picks and stuff and sign John. That's what I meant to say.
that's what you meant to say. That's not what you said.
Okay, well, that's
you
what I
said
was-
trade him for John
Okay,
Smith.
well that's, what
you
I'm.
said.
Well, I didn't mean
Thank
that.
you for
I
correcting yourself,
recanted
'cause what
that.
you said was
Okay,
crazy.
I would like to see us trade Kyle Pitts and get
This is the thing.
assets.
Hey, listen, everybody. Let's just stop it.
What's wrong?
Let's just stop.
What's wrong?
Because the debate was not if Arthur Smith is a good coach or not. The debate is going somewhere that it wasn't.
Okay.
We weren't debating if he's a good head coach or if he did good with the Falcons. We all agree he did not do great with the Falcons. We're not debating that. We were talking about at the time of him being interviewed for a head coaching job, had he put in enough work to be interviewed and considered for a head coaching job. And if you are the OC of a team that makes an AFC championship game, I don't care if your name is Bubba Sparks, Bubba Smith, or Bubba Mathis, whatever the heck your name is, or Bubba Gump, Bubba Shrimp, whoever your name is.
He didn't deserve to get the Atlanta Falcons job.
The fool.
He didn't deserve to get the
Atlanta
Falcons job.
That hung with what's the character say? Hey, boo boo. You can be whoever that is. I guarantee you're going to get head coaching consideration if you are the OC of a team that makes a conference championship game. End of story. So in that way, Arthur Smith earned an interview. He did earn an interview. Now, whether or not Arthur Blank hired him or not, I don't know what went behind that, but he earned the interview, 100%.
Okay,
dog.
he got interview. He shouldn't have got the job. He didn't earn the job.
Okay, we can say that now that he shouldn't have got the job. Are we talking about at the time when they hired him?
He shouldn't. He got hired because his daddy is the owner of FedEx, and I'm sticking to my thoughts. Now, let's move on.
Okay, that's the best you can come up with.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Tell me what all he did wrong. Break it down from a football standpoint.
Who? Arthur Smith? He didn't have control of the team. The team didn't respect him. He never had the locker room. He got mad.
The players said the same thing about him they said about Raheem Morris.
Jameis Winston didn't have no respect for him. He ran the score up on him, and he wanted to whoop the
Hold on. Listen, and I'm not defending him as the Falcons head coach. But listen.
I'm not making nothing up.
But listen.
I'm not making nothing up.
Listen, though. Players said the same thing about him. They said about Raheem Morris. They didn't want to see Arthur Smith go. They talked about how great their relationship. Bro, go back and look it up, bro. Go back and look it up. I don't remember her name, but they talked about they didn't want him to leave.
You got to tell me.
No, you said it first.
So you tell us who didn't respect him, who didn't want him.
You said it.
You tell who didn't want him, and I tell you who didn't want him.
You said Kyle Pitts for one. Kyle Pitts for one.
Kyle Pitts what?
Wanted Arthur Smith. That's who got him the ball.
Hey, man.
What?
Arthur Smith didn't do shit in Atlanta. He's not doing shit in Pittsburgh.
What?
Pittsburgh will lose tonight because something Arthur Smith does. Mark my words.
Listen, I don't care about Arthur Smith as a head coach, but
why
but when we had these discussions, we got to say better things than he got it just because of his daddy. We sound like one of them ignorant ninjas in the barbershop who don't know what they be talking about, who just yell stuff out.
I guarantee you it's other people that feel how I feel.
Man, dog, a dude told me one time, dog, you can look it up. It's on the film. Everybody saw it. Matt Ryan was on the field cussing Kyle Shanahan out saying, run the ball. Everybody saw the footage. I'm like, who? Where? When?
It has nothing to do with Arthur Smith.
What I'm saying is you sound like one of them people who just make stuff up.
I hope that happened, but I haven't seen it.
Somebody said Ryan didn't earn it.
Ryan who?
Matt Ryan.
Being a quarterback for all these years?
No.
What?
The position he just got.
That's my point.
I'm just saying somebody said that.
That's my point.
And I can say that I can honestly say they're right.
What
because
what does the job entail?
Let me talk. It don't have nothing to do about Arthur Blank is Matt Ryan's boy. He got hired. I like the hire.
I mean, Matt Ryan is Arthur Blank's boy.
Yeah. And he got hired. He got hired because of that.
Yeah, he did.
I'm not mad at it, though. That's the same thing happened to Arthur Smith. So you're right.
Hold on. It's not, though, to me.
Okay, that's fine.
What is the job?
Bro, Matt Ryan got hired as the president of Atlanta Falcons. What are you talking about?
A football operation.
Okay, cool.
That's it.
Somebody said he didn't earn that.
You think he don't understand football operation?
Bro, and this my thing. And
I want Matt Ryan to be for the Falcons. I don't say someone just said that he didn't earn it, and I agree.
Being in the NFL for 14 years, the quarterback of a team that went to the Super Bowl.
I'm not finna go there.
Who said Matt Ryan didn't earn it?
Yeah. Somebody on TikTok.
I mean, look. If you saying he doesn't have the experience, and if that's what they mean by earning it, okay, no, he doesn't have the experience. Okay. He didn't put in a whole bunch of hours behind.
So good old boy works.
Well, listen.
But that's not what happened with Arthur Smith.
Yes, it is. He didn't deserve to be a head coach.
He was the OC of a team that made a conference championship.
14 years.
Yeah, okay.
14 years he was a coach before he got to Atlanta.
He should have been 20 years.
Dude, I ain't gonna lie, bro. The dude
he'll never get a head coaching job again.
Oh no, you wrong on that.
You think so?
You let Pittsburgh win.
They not about to.
Bet me them 10 shots on that.
I bet you.
I want to see.
I bet you that. Arthur Smith would never be a head coach
So
again.
Rich Ninja said put that comment up, and then we're gonna put up the other comment before that. Yeah, he said the coaching cycle was weak the year we hired Smith. We only missed out on Dan Campbell, who wasn't coming to Atlanta, and Shanini, who Smith is more qualified than. Or was that Sirianni? Sirianni. Yeah, sorry, man. I need glasses at this point. Hey, man, him saying it was a weak coaching cycle. So, yeah, I mean, it could have been. It could have not. But I just say, I can't say someone is not qualified for an interview for a head coaching job. If you are a coordinator for a team that makes a conference championship, more than likely, you're going to get an interview for a head coaching job. That's just the way it works.
Jamel, that's your boy?
Jamel, I don't think that's I don't know if that's my old partner, Jamel, so I don't know. Wait, let's see. Go ahead, put that up.
Nah, don't put it up.
Yeah, put that up.
Don't put it up.
Go ahead and put it up.
Don't put it up.
It said, B. Rich really thinks somebody got an official NFL head coaching position because somebody who is the owner of a whole different company. Good dope, my boy.
He didn't say my boy. He said good dope, boy.
Yeah, but that's what he meant.
I got you. Yes, I think that for sure. Still think that. Y'all will not change my mind.
I just don't think.
It ain't pills, neither. It's something you smoking.
I just don't think Arthur Blank is going to. What somebody said about B-Enemy?
What you mean? Arthur Blank hired Raheem Morris twice?
So listen, listen, that's a whole nother discussion. Eric Bieniemy of Kansas City won 2 Super Bowls and never got a shot at a head coaching job.
Thank you, Ray.
But guess what?
And that's what I'm trying to do. What about the guy like that? He played.
Okay, he the only one. Everybody else has. Everybody else is
matter.
Everybody
good
else
old boy.
has.
Good old boy. Thank you.
Listen,
Thank you, Ray. You just gave me some fire to my position.
You want to have
Eric Bieniemy proved.
How did he prove?
He
Raheem
won.
Morris got one. He just got a head coaching job.
He won 2 Super Bowls. I'm not talking about Raheem Morris. I'm talking about Arthur Smith.
But what they no, you can't use just one example.
Yes, I can. Eric Bieniemy was more qualified than Arthur Smith.
That's ignorant to do that.
I'm ignorant.
I hear you.
Okay.
I hear you. Trust me. You making the case for
yourself.
yourself.
Eric Bieniemy deserved to be head coach of the Falcons over Arthur Smith any day of the week. Enough said. Mic drop. Let's go. Take us on out of here, boy. What you about to say? You still want to talk about it?
Nah, I just need
Arthur Smith got hired because his daddy was the head of FedEx.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Rich Ninja-ish. He said some of the realest stuff.
What he said?
About it being a weak coach.
Yes, he did.
So read the other one about Bieniemy. That one. Bieniemy might have if he did good in Washington when he went there. People didn't think he called plays in Kansas City and he didn't help himself with that performance. And I think that was one of the things too. So it was a lot of stuff about Eric Bieniemy. I don't think that was necessarily the system that you say, because there are other coaches that we've seen in head coaching positions.
I'm just going by what you said. And what I'm trying to say is this.
He got interviewed though, B. Rich.
What I'm trying to say is
and
this.
So hold on before you say that.
Hold
on, before you say that. I just thought about it. No, I don't care about your
Who got interviewed?
I just Eric Bieniemy got interviewed for head coaching job.
Where?
He got interviewed at a few different places.
But his dad is not the
owner
of FedEx.
That don't matter.
Yes,
I said my point was this. He deserved an interview. Whether or not he got hired, that's a different story. I say he earned the interview. And Eric Bieniemy, no, you can't discount it. Eric Bieniemy got an interview.
Okay, so this is what I'm trying to say.
He got an interview.
This is what I'm trying to say. What you said was, Arthur Smith, he took him to the conference championship. He did this, he did that. Well,
he deserved the interview. No, I said that because you said he hadn't done anything. So I had to lay out what he did, dog.
You cleaning that up, but
no, I didn't. I'm just telling you what happened.
Trash man.
No, I'm not. I'm not cleaning anything up. I'm telling you what happened.
Okay, so
like
now,
you're stating stuff like it's not in the way it happened.
So now, what we've learned, Trey has said Arthur Smith deserved to be the Falcons coach, and Eric Bieniemy didn't. That's what we learned today.
I mean, you can say that if you want.
And so I'm saying
go right ahead.
Silver Spoons got the job because of his daddy. Eric Bieniemy should have gotten.
Dude, you weren't even supporting Eric Bieniemy. Boy,
thank you.
Stop,
hey,
boy.
well, somebody reminded me.
Boy, stop.
Yeah.
Boy, stop. Hey, look, Rich Ninja Ish, who just brought up the Eric Benjamin. He said, go ahead, pull that up.
I'm not an Arthur fan, but he
earned his place. He was the hottest name in 2021 for coaching. He was either going to be in Atlanta or somewhere else.
No, he wasn't.
Thank you.
No, he
The
wasn't.
same guy who you said just gave you
Thank you,
fuel.
Rich. I like Rich. It's cool. I ain't mad at Rich.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Thank
Rich,
you for being a voice of reason.
Hey, Rich. Okay, he said, "Hey, Rich, do you think that his daddy being the FedEx gave a little push over the edge for him getting the job? Yes or no? If you don't agree with me, I'm not gonna be mad at you. I'm not gonna say no. I'm still gonna feel how I feel. All right.
All right, man. All right. You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. Thank you, man. Look, what did we learn today?
Watch what he says, y'all, because he be making up ish. Go ahead.
B. Rich believes no parent should be successful and help their children out.
I don't believe that.
Everybody has to struggle and get it on their own. So that's what B. Rich believes. that's what B. Rich believes. Kobe Bryant only made the NBA because his dad played.
And so did Steph
Same
Curry.
with Klay Thompson. Same Steph Carter. Who is Steph
Curry.
Carter?
Dale Curry.
Who is Steph Carter?
I'm correcting
You said
myself.
Steph Carter.
Steph Curry. Dale Curry's son.
I wish you had a dad who had a podcast for you to get you so to get these names right. My God.
Heck, you don't mess up names.
My God.
You don't mess up names.
My God.
You don't mess up names.
Not as much as you.
Okay, cool. Man, get us out of here. We're going for 2 hours, man.
Hey, man, look. We about to get on up out of here. Like we always say, the Waterboy Show, we represent Atlanta because Atlanta represents us. On behalf of myself, Trey, B. Rich, can't stand a silver spoon, Richardson. We got Super Mario and Doug. Hey, and everybody in the comments, y'all are just as much a part of this show as we are, and everybody out there listening to Audio Land. Take some time to like the podcast, leave a review, help people find us. We appreciate you. Much love, and you know how it always ends. The Waterboy Show. We are out.
Kill the camera. Arthur Smith didn't deserve it.